don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, cause I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life. End quote. Yeah.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people.
tardes, people. What's going on? Samson motherfucking Knight. Christian, what's going on? Just One Sue. Lisa's Fun Finds. What's up, Lisa? Let me drop your link, Lisa, before I forget. Lisa has she has a great channel. You got to go visit her because she has some little treasures over there that you can bid on and stuff. So she has a great interactive channel. Miss Boo, what's going on? Jury Cambia TV, what's going on? Let me drop his link too. His community has been they've done so much for me. Just passing my link along, that community, the Philippine community, the Hindu community. Thank God for all you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Nothing but love for you guys. Oh, what's up, Vic? Quick, Vic is in the house. Kane, what's up, Kane?
Yo.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Chilling, brother. Just thanking the people coming in. Anyway, I got some news. A little bit. Yeah, you're a little windy. What's up, Willow? What's up, Ladybug? What's going on? I got some new stuff and I got some old shit that I want to show, but I guess we get into the new stuff a little bit, not too much. Hey, shout out to Proby. He has a channel. Let me drop that link. It's called Mike's Cerrone Chronicles, and let's sub to him because he has only 49 subscribers, which I couldn't believe. So what I'm gonna do is probably, let me see if I can link it. I've been having trouble with this. I'm trying to pin it. Not doing it. See? All right, let me see. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I probably have to do it from. All right, I can't pin it right now. All right, but yeah, subscribe to Proby's. That's Proby's channel. So subscribe to him. It's basically a lot of funny clips about Mike and Jeff and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get to it, Vic. All right.
Go for it.
All right. So obviously, like always, Mike telling lies upon lies. That's what he's good for.
What up, Willow? Yeah, I don't.
And I make content from his fucking lies. See how that works? You lie, Mike, and you do your bullshit, and I make content out of you.
Angel.
Yeah.
What do you think about all this shit going down with Bird and all them, man? That shit is crazy, son.
Dude, I kind of watch it. I don't know sometimes I don't know what's going on because I don't keep an eye on it like that.
I don't either, but but them sharing, like, what do they call it? VCs? Voice
voice chat.
Discords and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't have a Discord, bro. Fuck that.
Shit.
What's going on, Paul? Yeah, let me drop the link just in case somebody was there. But yeah, that's why you don't see me on Discord, my brother. Yeah, I learned my fucking lesson. I'm out of there, bro. Forget it. People ask me all the time, go back. You can use it for just communication purposes. I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'm good. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. I'll stay on YouTube. YouTube is quite enough for me. Having two platforms, because what happens, it's not all bad, but you know what I mean. It's you can use that platform for a lot of things, for gaming and stuff like that. But what happens is, if you're not on YouTube, you're on there. So, and if you're not on there on Discord, you're on YouTube. So I don't have that much fucking time in the fucking world, bro. Fuck all that, man. It's not that bad though. You know what I mean? If you keep your nose clean and do what you got to do, you can't. The main thing is that you can't expect your messages or your voice stuff to be private. It's I guess it's a golden rule. You must share shit. You must cause fuckery to be on Discord. Yes, sir. And I'm not with it. I'm good. I'm good. But hey, Mr. V. Hey, by the way, shout out. I want to show you guys something. We're gonna start a new series up again. I don't know if you guys remember last year of the memes from last year. Beth O Meats. Remember this? Shout out to whoever made this. I can't say who it is, but all right.
Memes.
Yeah. A couple memes. Somebody sent me. Somebody sent me some old stuff too, which I'm dying to play. All right, this is just recently. This is from, like I said, this is from Proby's second channel. It's called Mike Cerrone's Chronicles. I'll drop the link. Here we go.
Listening, and it's like Joe's like, "Is this really how it is up here?" Like it's kind of like.
And this is the Drama Light channel. I keep it managed.
Yeah. So in a way, it was kind of cute to see, like, someone be like, "Really, Joe?" I was on drama channels, and I'm talking about I'm fighting 6 people at once. It was wild. So this is much more relaxed, and you'll get a troll or two.
6 people at once, Mike. Really? 6 people. There's 10 people on panel. 6 people were fighting you at the same time. Yeah. Whatever.
And Jeff does a good job on kind of thumping them out, getting rid of them. That stuff last night with Eric was funny, bro. Lawless, that was funny. He's full of shiznit. He came home. He knew he was.
I don't know. Eric has been around. I know that. I saw a couple clips. I know he's been at HB talking shit. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Now they're warring. I'm like, what the fuck? He's telling Mike to shut up. You shut the fuck up, Eric. You talk too much shit too. But it's kind of funny to see them kind of going at each other's net. It was bound to happen anyway. 2 morons, 3 morons.
Blocked. He knows it, so he tried to slide up under a different name. He tried to control the narrative, and you wouldn't let him. You kept kind of, putting the brakes on it. And I love it. I really love it. I've been on panels with him probably a couple 100 times, and it's an unhealthy character. It's a character, but it's unhealthy. It's not like a fun character, like when someone comes on and they're like,
"Oh, you don't think that was real? You think he was doing a bit?"
I've heard him sound completely different voice.
Yeah, it's the same Eric as always. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He's the same fucking Eric from since I met him back at Vegas Valley till today. So I don't know what the hell Mike's talking about.
I've heard him different.
You never know. You just never know.
So, I think a lot of that's embellished for shock value. A very, very Howard Stern. Does that make sense to you, Joe? They keep saying this thing where they keep saying that they're going to sacrifice me. So basically what that means.
And apparently Jeff doesn't like Angel Newfound Life. I'm not losing any sleep. Yeah. Another one bites the dust.
Means is that they're going to land basket where they go. Well, hey, join the club. There's about 1,000 people that do that already.
Well, they're not going to do it here.
You have to be careful when you say sacrifice because you're implementing you're suggesting.
I know, but we already know they're violent. They have that violent raging id that's itching to come out. You see it in their videos. They're
violent. I don't know
what
violent
people that hate bond with each other.
Yeah.
I don't know about where he gets violence from because maybe he's still dwelling on the senior citizen style video and is it micro aggression, or whatever they call that. I don't know. It's funny, man. Jesus, this guy lacks a fucking sense of humor. Only his jokes are funny to him, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. And by the way, that self-diagnosing that I heard that he did, and then later on, I don't know. That got me fucked up. That got me confused. So before he knew he had what is it that he has? Fuck. Somebody in chat, somebody help me out. Autism. So before he knew he had autism, he diagnosed himself, and then later on, I guess whatever, because there's a lot of autistic people. God bless them. You know what I mean? I don't. I got nothing against autistic people that are autistic. Of course not. I'm against any group. Yeah, but so he throws the autism thing around way too fucking much. Like it's an excuse for something. It's always an excuse. It's like, damn, shut the fuck up with the autism shit. All right, whatever.
Is that why
they're going to hear this because they clip and post everything that we say on your channel.
Yeah, according to him, that's part of the autism, whatever. Yeah. But you see, listen, people got illnesses, mental issues, physical illnesses. Do not make excuses for bad behavior. You know what I mean? I don't think you get a pass because you got this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? That's just me though.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Everything.
I see.
But the thing is that, so if Eric, you owe Jeff, I'd say Jeff at least $15, $20. I mean, at least the amount of time.
He's not gonna. I know he's not gonna pay.
But if he does, no. But check this out, Jeff.
You know what? That's so bad. Jeff just met Eric, and to say he's not going to pay, what are you trying to say? That didn't sit right with me. What are you trying to say? Eric is black, but what? He doesn't have money, because he sounds a certain way. That's why I never went on his panel, because I knew I'm not educated. I'm not college educated, nothing like that. So I got nothing to talk to the man about, because he talks, about things that I know nothing about, and he talks in circles sometimes. So I don't, but I found him entertaining anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's like I don't know what.
But why does Eric owe money anyway?
No, Eric just went up there, and I guess, and we'll see. I think I have a clip, but just to say, he don't have money. Oh, how the fuck do you know if he has money or not? You know what I mean? Are you profiling? Are you suggesting something, Jeff? Be careful.
I got more money than Mike.
Right, exactly. He definitely has more money than Mike. He probably got more money than both of them.
Check this out.
That was comp. That was my tithing for the month.
Jeff, check this out. If he does hook you up and takes care of what he said he would, I will debate him on your channel for money. I will sit there and debate.
Oh.
Him. Yep. Because
okay.
That he likes. See, but he wants nobody trolling. He wants a channel with no aggression and people going at each other and this and that. But yet, if you pay him enough, you gotta pay to play. Yes, sir. Okay, that's a little hypocritical, but he does what he wants.
I'll take that deal.
They want at me so bad, and even Cheese.
Eric, this is your chance for a chance at Mike Cerrone if you send me that Cash App.
The one thing,
if I listen, not for nothing, I will not fucking pay to troll somebody, man. I'd rather make a soccer account, what I'm not known for, something I don't do. But if I gotta troll Mike, if I really want to get at him, that's why I have my own channel to get at his ass. Yes, sir. Fuck that. I'm not paying no fucking body to troll Mike. Hell no.
That irritates the living piss out of these other channels, and that's why they listen. Let's just call it like it is. Listen, this is me talking, not anybody else. They're obsessed with our synergy. So we have a synergy. Right? We all play off each other. I'm trying to analyze where their hatred's coming from. They see a bunch of people from different backgrounds, different beliefs, different ideologies that come on a panel and actually have fun. They can't do that because they can't get out of their own way. They can't drop their own hatred.
Well, if we have that synergy, let's just keep it going.
A lot of them. So really Joe, I'm able to. I'll be very careful what I'm going to say. I'm able to figure out who people are through different avenues and help from other people. Repetitive language, repetitive typing.
Oh my God!
And then kind of like inside information from other people that they piss off. So then that person will contact you and say, "Hey man, you know who that is, right?" Like they kind of rat on people. Because all these trolls do is they like you, they hate you, they like you, they hate you, and then people get pissed off and they will blow the whistle. Someone will rat on somebody who they really are, and that's the craziest thing that I see on this whole troll game. But Joe, there are some trolls that will never cam up, that will never come on panel.
And they have every right to. They have it. What's wrong with that? I don't know why this motherfucker seems to find something wrong with people that has anonymity. I have a problem with that word. That don't show their faces. What the fuck is wrong with that? There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? They're protecting their identity. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Tells me that's an insecure person with a fake account. Because anybody of any kind of common sense and wants to show or speak their opinion, they're going to come on panel. You can't stay anonymous in the chat and be taken seriously. Does that make sense? Yes, they make fun of me, right? They make fun of me. Even KFAR and some other people said, like some big channel owners, like Mike.
I don't know why he mentions KFAR. KFAR cannot stand this motherfucker. By the way, I know channel owners that have, fairly, they have nice channels that nobody knows who they are. You'll never know who they are. King Troll comes to mind. Nobody knows. Shout out to King Troll. Nobody knows who he is, and he's pretty infamous and has successful channels out there. So, you're talking out your ass, Mike. You just don't know what you're talking about.
Is really good at the circular troll. So the circular troll is to keep taking people round and round and round, and they just get so frustrated. It's hilarious. There are some things in the work where people are harassing people to where people are, getting mentally broken down.
Oh my God, are you crying, Mike? Are you crying? This is your way of crying. Get a tissue. Get a big box.
Over internet words, internet stuff. And I've had people call my home, send me emails, call my previous employers.
Not true.
And I don't do that kind of stuff. There's no need for that. Someone had called a former employer of mine and did it online on a live stream. And they lost their channel. And it wasn't even me. It was the business that I used to work for. They're putting the business online with the people's voices.
Why is he making all this shit
and
up?
It's like, what are you doing?
No,
and the struggle is I know who these people are and who their family is and where they work. So I'm taking the stance of not going that way and letting it blow over, just ignoring it.
I don't know.
But sometimes in some circumstances you have to stand up and do something or say something. So
I'm the new locale. Like you, I'm now like your locale protege.
Sure.
Now they're hate watching and localing me because of you.
They are obsessed. There's an obsession there. It's not like I love to make fun of this person. They literally think about me day and night. They will make entire channels about me only and edit and cut and chop. And it's like, the amount of time
he has a GIF made of him. Yeah. You could look him up, and he has his own GIF.
So this is the thing. The reason why is because I flip. I will have a good conversation, a wholesome conversation, then flip to trolling, then flip back to the conversation, then flip.
You're a flip flopper. Yeah, you're a flip flopper for sure. Like a turtle almost.
Flip back to trolling, and they can't figure out how that's possible because they're one-sided. They are hate, right? And then there's other people that are love. You can be both. You can be dual. You can not like this person, but be cool over here, be fun. Joe, I know I'm making a long answer for your question. I think it's because they can't.
It's already been 10 minutes of this fucking answer, Mike. Yes. Jesus Christ. It's a monologue.
Figure out where I come from or my personality. They don't know if it's a troll or if I'm really just a multifaceted psychopath. They can't figure it out. And
hey, what's going on, Faith Sahala? I'm gonna drop your link.
They're ripping their hair out trying to figure me out. I can't figure me out.
I don't know. I don't understand the obsession either. I've never seen anything like it.
Joe, did you ever work in sales or have any kind of psychology? Okay, so do you know about the tone scale? I did it in person. I did it with cars. I did it with the carpet cleaning restoration. I became the sales manager where I would go out and I would get large accounts. Not someone that wants 3 rooms of carpets done. I'm talking about entire hotels. You're meeting with Mr. Mattel, who owns 4 hotels at the oceanfront. You get all of his business. You're talking about a lot of money.
Now, I know he listed a whole bunch of shit. He was in the Navy. He was a cop, a security guard at Walmart, a pimp. Now he's saying he was a salesman. What was he selling? I hope it wasn't boogies or anything like that because that'd be nasty.
But you have to match someone's tone. So if we're talking like this, so
hey,
Joe, you're asking me a question, and I start talking this way. But then if I elevate my speech and start raising my voice, you're going to raise your voice to match my tone. So you're controlling.
Yeah, that's right. Therapist. Yeah. A lot of fucking jobs, Mike. You've been jack of all trades, master of nothing at all.
People, you're controlling them how you want to control them, and that's trolling. The first real job, I was a busboy. Then as soon as I turned 18, I was a waiter. And then as a waiter, I was able to upsell. Like I got the selling bug. Hey, you want
to tell us that at McDonald's.
Yeah, but you learn how to upsell, and then that was the prelude into it. And then I went from there into being a carpet cleaning and restoration technician.
That's a carpet cleaner. You just fancy technician. Fuck out of here. You clean carpets, bro. They clean fucking carpets. I don't want to hear it.
I did it for a summer or two, and it was for me. but it was, it wasn't that good of money. I had an opportunity to work for the city. I worked for the city for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, it says Navy SEAL, car dealer, waiter, federal agent, cop. Yeah, burger eater, boss.
Angel, did you say pimp? Did you say pimp?
Yeah, I just added pimp just because he might come up with that later on. So I said it first. Yeah.
And I went back into carpet cleaning and restoration, but as a sales manager, as a guy who goes out and gets accounts. And it was great. And then took a break from that and went into car sales. But then when they went to pure price, in other words, you went from making this amount of money.
This man likes to talk about himself a lot, doesn't he? Oh my God. Just nonstop. Woo!
To half. Because they would come in with the sheets from USAA or the pure price sheets. So all the gross was gone. So then I went back into the carpet cleaning and restoration thing. So I kept jumping between really only 3 different careers. It's not like I've done a million things, but sales is easy when you have a good personality.
Oh, so you don't like Mike here. Now I get it. All right. I got the message.
Hey, I think I've said this before. If y'all want to see a nutty person, I forget his name right now, but go to Tyler Klein's channel. I just dropped the link. Glenn Serial is a cop watcher, wannabe, a auditor, one of the worst ones out there. And go see his the antics he puts people through for sure. It's almost creepy as fuck for sure. Glenn Serial is a fucking nut. But go check out Tyler Klein's channel. You see what I'm talking about.
Well,
who's that? Well, here I am.
Yeah.
Well, come on up and talk about it. Come up on panel.
No, that's fine. You're not everybody's content.
Maybe you need to sell yourself to these people. I don't know. It's the fact.
That would be disingenuous.
Too late, and it's not just too late. He had a chance to do that in the beginning, to come off. He took us through fucking roller coaster rides with his identities and his fucking mannerisms and all that bullshit. So it's too late to kind of sell yourself. He's got nothing to sell right now. Nope.
Now I'm a contractor, but I work in restoration and carpet cleaning, but I work for government. It's government housing. Government housing, government building.
I don't know what the fuck this means. Somebody explained that. Somebody explained. Now government housing. Listen to this.
The projects.
Yeah, and that's a sales role you work in.
More of not sales, more of I guess you would say like a manager, like a foreman, going in there and making sure the guys are setting the
internet guy probably. I think he's over like 20 on the suing department.
Stuff right and staging it right and taking moisture levels daily, taking the different moisture levels because you have to document all the moisture levels daily for the insurance company. But I will get in there once in a while. I'll get in there and rip a wall out with the guys. I'll do it once in a while. Super Cali, stop the trolling. Stop the trolling. Super Cali.
Throw some honey.
He's snitching.
Throw some honey in it. It'll help.
Let me get a wrench and practice. See how the wrenches do.
Stop the trolling.
If your throat,
if something looks malicious or harassing or something that, you know what? I think I will give it to Mike.
Watch this.
I will let him decide what he
thinks
is
the funniest thing I've seen.
Playful and in good spirit, and what he thinks is malicious.
Everybody's gone.
Anybody left in the chat. Yeah, you gotta let.
Now, mind you, I don't know if anybody. I don't think everybody's seen this. So now he gives Mike a wrench, but let me not ruin it. Go ahead. All right, quick. If anything, just come back, bro. It's all good.
Process.
But it has, Mike. It has to be a comment about you. You can't just block people because you don't like them.
There's not gonna be anybody left in the chat.
It's umbrella time. Let's go.
Mike,
Hebrew, is that poppy? What is that? Is that poppy plants? What is that?
No, it looks like clovers.
Dahlias, Mike.
Sam Cole, Tyler, or Tranny.
Dude, you guys.
See, he laughs when other people get trolled. You see what I'm saying? Little hypocritical.
Why?
That isn't funny, man.
Why?
I'm gonna time it out.
Mike, what about that synergy that we had?
I don't even get along. I don't even get along with Tyler.
It doesn't count for people he doesn't like.
I just time people out a couple minutes. That's it. Just a couple minutes time out.
Yeah, that's
no one's
family.
banned, no one's blocked. Just a couple minute timeout.
Did you threaten that you could find out who people are?
Did I?
Michael.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
Mike
about?
can click anybody's profile and find out exactly who they are.
Yes, Mike has said he has a fucking, what is it, a folder, what you call it, full of everybody's information. He said it time and time again. He knows our addresses, phone numbers, where we work, and all that shit. Yes, he has said that.
All right, let me take that. Wrenches can do that. Let me take that.
That's
back.
what he was doing. It don't matter to me.
Oh, that's what he
What are
was
you
doing.
talking? No, hold on.
I didn't know they could do that.
Like,
What are you talking about? Are you guys joking?
I don't know what's happening. I was kind of doing something.
The wrench just disappeared. He broke a record. He might have had a wrench, what, a minute, less than a minute. Jeff, I guess, noticed something, and he took it right off him. Yes, he's going to abuse it, obviously. I don't know why he gave it to him in the first place.
Well, Joe's going to redirect us anyway. So.
No, we're just joking. Right.
I don't know.
No, but you can do that. You can do that though. But yeah, but we're just joking.
You said the original topic was like
it was an experiment. It did work. I'll figure out another solution.
So what? You analyze stocks.
Mikey's not gonna be happy about this.
You look at stocks and what they're doing, and you just you invest people's money into it.
No,
Mike, stay, Mike.
He wants to leave. Oh, this shit is so funny.
Mike, I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about the idea of wrenching up people day by day randomly.
Here goes flip flop, Hebrew hammer. Here goes his flip flop. It's okay.
Why are you getting mad at me?
What is happening right now?
Anybody. A couple people said some stuff in chat. You timed them out for a minute or two. That's it.
No, I wasn't talking about that. Spike said you could look.
No, that's true. On HV, he had a wrench longer, but he wasn't quite using it, if I remember correctly. I don't know if he was holding back on using it. I don't know what the fuck his deal was, but I never see anybody get a wrench and lose it so fucking fast. So that's the thing. What's going on, Chief? What was that? A minute? Less than a minute? Yeah. Don't get that. Listen, he never had one on Vegas Valley all that time. So he brags about Vegas Valley this, Vegas Valley that. He never had a wrench over there. That's the reason for that.
You can see
they were talking about Joe and his stocks.
Yeah. Was it Hebrew that asked me about the?
Look at him.
More about.
Yeah.
I do as a stock analyst.
You just analyze stocks. You just look at stocks.
He looks so fucking stupid with that shit-eating grin. Oh my god, he looks like a total asshole right here. It's for real.
Stocks and what they're doing, or what?
So I don't really look at what the stocks are doing. I look at what the business behind the stock is doing. And then you can make a judgment call.
Look at him.
All your scumbag trolls now are running their fucking mouth.
No. I'd rather keep talking about
fuck, dude.
Yo, he is just losing it. That motherfucker mad as hell right now. And one day, he's going to say something to Jeff that's going to shock the fucking world. The antlers will disappear. There's going to be some scuff. It's going to be a big-ass thing. Watch what's going to happen. But I foresee that shit. I'm telling you.
Relax.
We can
oh
do this.
I'm not upset at all.
You sound upset.
Well, I'm not at all.
Come on. Stocks.
Yeah, please don't address me.
I will give you a wrench.
I don't have a wrench. Please don't address me.
Moose is here too. Moose, can I wrench you?
What did you say?
He said, "Don't speak to me. I don't have a wrench right now." Well, I don't know what the fuck that means. He's mad as shit.
I don't have a wrench. Don't address me like that. I don't have a wrench.
You don't have a wrench. Who
Mike is not. It's gonna be.
Did you just say my fucking first name, Mike?
Whoa. Hebrew?
What did you just say a minute ago?
Hebrew.
Yeah.
I'll rewind that one.
Yeah, there's.
I don't know.
Yeah, are you okay, man? Are you okay?
No,
Spike
would be a good mod though.
I said Hebrew, dude. Yo, stop your bullshit, bro. Just stop. Come on. I said Hebrew.
Okay, come on now. Come. Look.
No, I didn't hear you. I thought you said my first name.
Cut it out. Cut it out, your little pokes. Cut it out. I said Hebrew.
Uh-oh.
Why was Hebrew? Let me ask you a question. Why do you beg me?
No. This is not Drum Hour.
You beg me to
have a conversation another time. Not right now.
Well, Pretzel, aka Dutchy, thank you. I'm sorry. That's why.
Wait, Pretzel is Dutchy?
He's such a fucking snitch.
You're kidding. You know that for a fact?
And he doesn't know for a fucking fact 100%. You know what I mean? So I've seen that account, but I can't tell you 100% that's Dutchy or not. I think I gave her a wrench the other day. I even forgot the account she's on right now. So, Mikey.
100%.
Okay, I need if anybody could verify that they're not supposed to be around here at all.
It's Dutchy.
Who are all these people?
How do you know that that's Dutchy?
Because I've been on other panels with that, and then people were calling that person out, and then that person disappeared.
But that doesn't mean it's them. I mean, they could have just got freaked out and left.
It's them. It's
well, you know what? To be fair,
not for nothing, but he doesn't trust you, Mike, and I don't blame him. Yeah, that's why he, that's why he took that rent so fast. Obviously he's heard. He kind of puts it in the back of his mind all the bullshit, all the talking about kids, the phone calling, the doxing, the bullshit that you've done, but he doesn't trust you. So that says a lot to take that rent so fast. Just keep that in mind, Mike.
They've been following, even if it is Dutchy, this person has been following the rules, and to the point where I didn't even suspect it was Dutchy at all. So
it didn't work, did it? She even got a wrench probably. I hope she gets a wrench.
As long as they're behaving, I can say it.
Can you unblock transsexual Jesus Christ?
I wouldn't.
I will do it for one reason only, because I forgot why I blocked it. But if they do any of the
how you like that now, Mikey? He's not listening to you, Mikey. Mikey's gonna get frustrated. I'm telling you, he's gonna get frustrated with Jeff, and feathers are gonna fly, and antlers and all types of shit.
Bike shit or the passive aggression thing you're going.
No, you're good. No, I think it was an accident a long time ago, and I just never said anything.
Okay, I'll take care of that right now.
That's that little troll circle over there. A little
Well, fortunately, we're moving on from that. So.
Yeah.
You wish.
That's a nice comment
Okay,
there.
where my mods at?
Now he's pointing out comments.
That's nice.
Is that true?
What a nice person. What a nice person that was.
No, see, he's crybaby, pee pee wah wah, shut the fuck up, Mike. You're crying. Stop crying. They took your wrench. Ha ha.
Just ignore him. Don't feed him.
I will see you guys later. I'm going to eat something. If you come up later and I'm available, I'll come up and talk to you guys. Joe, salute to you, brother. Jeff, another fun stream.
I think so, too.
I'll see you later, guys. See you later.
Take care.
The boogies are calling. He must go. All right, let's go on to the next. Because I want to get to some of these old ones, too. Because I've been wanting to play them, but I get involved. New videos come up. What happens is I keep playing the new stuff, and I don't get to the old stuff. So let's get to it. Hey, anybody can hit
You're doing the narrative, too.
Okay, I'm not doing narrative.
Anybody can hit the link. Let me drop the link. Now, this is Eric up there trying. I didn't see it all because I just saw a little bit of it, watched a little bit of it, but I wanted to watch it here with you guys. So Eric is up there. Here we go.
No, it was.
Yeah, this is rhetoric.
But it didn't matter. It's not rhetoric. It's not.
But that's okay. That's all part of the debate.
Okay, and then yesterday you saw the
Hebrew
shooting, right?
Yeah, I heard. I don't know the details, and I know that count.
I don't know brother Hebrew.
Not mention it again. You did not mention it again. Yeah. You never said nothing else about it. Why?
I did come up.
Black people. Because it was a bunch of.
So you think it's racist because I read a headline about the Birmingham shoot and didn't follow up on it? That makes me racist.
You saw it. I think you saw it, and I think you saw it, and you seen which race it was, and you're like, okay.
Well, you can think whatever.
Eric is a notorious race baiter. We all know that for sure. So let's see how this goes.
Crazy thing you want to think, but that's just not true. You can have it if you want to have a false opinion about reality. I'm not going to try to rip that from you. Is there anything else you want to debate?
And then
it's like he wanted to get rid of him fast as fuck. You know what I mean? I don't know quite why. I mean, it is Eric, but he's never met. Has he met Eric before? I don't know. I don't know if they go back a little or not for sure. But it seems like. But then it turns around and it's like, well, money comes into play again once again. So let's see.
Debate. Yeah, Spike. Yeah, and then Spike the same way. How? Oh no, or with you. With yours.
The other white guy, Joe. Spike.
Who doesn't know? I'm talking to Spike. No, I'm actually talking.
Oh, okay.
To you. Now you have the other white guy Mike, right? My lion.
Shout out, Hebrew. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that.
I know you don't like things about him. I was his protector. I was his savior.
Wait, we're not doing Mike drama. That's not.
I was his protector. I was his savior. Oh my God, that wording, huh? I was his protector. I was his savior. Oh my God.
We can do
I don't do Mike drama.
politics. It sounded to me like you just were talking about Mike. So move on from that.
Oh yeah, we definitely. I don't do that. It's sacrifices and sacrifices. But what I want to understand from you is why do you feel that this doesn't exist? As like, are you part of the hateful right?
Because I don't know. I'm not part of the hateful right. I'm an enlightened centrist.
So you don't know. You don't understand. You're from Louisiana, where
we don't understand things down there. The good thing you have you here to explain it to me.
I got family in Alabama, bro. And I would never. I had my mom left Alabama because of things like that, because of how.
See home Alabama.
I believe that because things like that happened in Louisiana back in my day, but they're not now. Like all of that stuff has.
It still happens.
Yeah, but not to the.
See, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, and I don't want to put out misinformation, but I think Jeff has said in one live stream that racism was something that somebody made up. He doesn't really believe in that there's racism exists. I've always wanted to talk to him about it one-on-one to see, and I've said this before because I didn't want to assume anything about Jeff, or you know what I mean. I wanted to actually do a one-on-one and ask him about, just talk about race, see how I felt about it. But what I heard was kind of, see, I can't call him something I don't think he is, but he has his thoughts on race that I would just like to actually one day maybe talk to him about. But
yeah. Degree it was. Back then, even in my day.
Okay, so can I ask you a question, sir? Okay, so let's say there aren't. I'm not going to use that. Aren't robberies. There's no degree.
Yeah,
there's never be a degree. Like if you want to say that you're gay, right? So should there be a degree on gay people getting attacked?
I have no idea what you lost me, dude.
No, you said you don't believe that.
It is kind of hard to keep up with America. It really is. It's kind of it kind of loses you.
Right, which you're describing that your mom fled Alabama from is not happening at the same frequency as when she fled it from. It might still be happening, but not at the same rate. It's improved, just like homophobia has improved. The people that harass me for being gay is almost.
It's still there. It's not. He's right. It's not in the same frequency. It's not so out in the open. It's more hidden now, but it's still there. It's no doubt it's still there. But
zero compared to like 30 years ago, where it might be 9 or 10 here and there in any random group. So the number has been going down. That's why I say not up. And the fact that it's going down, right, tells me it's not a crisis. In fact,
it's not a crisis
today. I think
it's not a crisis for Black Americans to be constantly.
They're not. That's not happening at a scale where we need to prioritize it. Is what I'm saying. Just like the suicide rate.
But then again, Jeff can't talk about. I'm sorry, but he has no place. And talking, I think he doesn't call himself. I think he didn't say he was white, Anglo-Saxon. I don't know what he said he was, but I don't think he has well, I can't say he has a say. He has an opinion. He can have his own opinion about it, but I don't know. It's just kind of funny when he talked about race one time. There was 4 white guys on panel. I was kind of laughing in chat because I was like, okay, they went around in circles. I wrote in chat, well, this, that, and my thoughts about it. But it was kind of funny coming out of Jeff. Listen, I know Lawless is a race baiting bastard. He really is. He talks about race. He blames racism on everything. Everything. It's too much. But I don't know. You should let the man talk. You know what I mean? Let hear him out.
This needs to be prior. So
you can individually prioritize it, but we as a nation, I don't think we need to prioritize.
So what needs to be prioritized, Mrs. Jeff? What is the priority?
For I think every American is free to determine that for themselves. For me, my number one thing right now is free speech.
Free speech.
Yeah, keeping the internet free to speak on.
No, Jeff. Not on your channel. There's no free speech unless you pay to play. Stop playing with me, Jeff.
Like it is now, instead of
But
having it be
you won't allow people. You
encroached
won't allow people to
upon
say
or
what they want to
restricted.
say.
Oh,
So
this
how
is
can-
not a free speech. I'm not talking about my channel. This is not a free speech zone.
So you're not talking about free speech. You're a hypocrite, like most
No.
MAGA supporters are.
No, I'm talking about free speech under the United States. Not
So
necessarily
free
what I
speech is
do
when
here
a
in my
police
little
officer-
private space.
So
I
when a
can make
police
this
officer-
as I'm
so, like, I'm
free
a
to
A1
make
order.
this as free or restricted as I want.
I'm an
I'm not-
A1
those are
order.
we're
I was an
talking
I
about
was
two
A1
separate
order.
things.
No, a free speech. So like you would see me record a police officer.
You need to educate yourself on what free speech in the
I'm
U.S.
very
is because
well
it's a very specific.
What's all going on, Vids? Back from Mexico. Back at it again. What's going on, Vids? Vids is in the building. Yes, sir. Let me drop his link. You can catch Vids early morning sometime. Most of the time, I catch him while I drink my coffee. I'll watch some Vids. Absolutely. All right. Let's continue on.
Specific thing. It's not just
very
people being able to talk whenever they want to talk.
So
That's not what free speech is, and that's not what I'm talking about.
Who's supposed to tell me to shut up? In America, I should be able to.
Well,
speak
I'll give you me for one. There's one answer right now.
You know.
See how that works? This is not free speech.
Yeah, but you can't. You see, you're confusing the man. You're saying you want free speech on YouTube. Specifically, you want to hear in the internet. No, there's no such thing. It really isn't. You know what I mean? Because we all control our channels how we want to. So there's no free speech. It is. Some people are more lenient when it comes to chats, like I am. I kind of let the chat go a little bit, not too much. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a stupid argument.
On your panel.
Right. So I wanted you to know the difference and not mistake this for free.
So if a police officer, if I'm out recording the police or whatever, so a police officer should tell me I should shut up, or I should not speak, or I should sit down like a dog.
It depends on the scenario.
No, I mean I don't know the situation of the law, but if you're just standing there innocent and not doing anything and filming, no, I don't think they
So
should say all that.
if I'm filming the police, or if I'm
But I don't know if they're working a crime scene or what. So I just generally take direction from the police. But it sounds like you're maybe instigating kind of.
That's what.
I think Jeff is done with Eric. He wants to end this conversation so fucking. Oh my god, this is funny.
That's what we did, right? The black guy.
No, not the filming. I didn't see you. You're racializing everything and making it about your race. I'm not referencing your race one time. So that's coming from you. It's projection.
Oh no, it's not projection.
It's subjective racism.
No,
it's not actually happening in reality. It's happening in your head.
No, Jeff.
Yes, like most of this.
I'm very honest, right? I am like a very bigoted / racist. Like, okay, I'm very honest about it.
Against white people.
Against a lot of racism, white people are one of them. Yes, I am.
Well, see, I'm not. So, like, to me, that makes you more hateful than me already. I don't have that in me toward any group.
How could you say that? And like, towards any group?
Because I don't. I know how I feel about things. That's how.
So, how did you say about? What did you say about the Jews this morning?
Listen, I don't know, but Eric is the funniest racist I've ever met because, man, he worshipped Joe. He worshipped Ham and Adam. He worshipped Mike Cerrone. So, I don't know. I just don't know.
I say a lot of things. What in particular? I mean, we watched the whole video of Israel today, so Israel came up a lot.
And okay, so you believe in genocide? Yeah.
Where are you getting this from, dude?
From your own mouth.
Did you hear me say anything about genocide on the stream today? At any point?
Not today.
You said something about the Jews, but I didn't say anything about that. Because it's a conspiracy. Because the DOG is controlled by the and we're all their slaves.
Cheese, that's not gonna happen. Cheese, don't even. Yeah, I'm not gonna even mention it, but I don't even. Yeah, it's just that's bullshit. That's just all cap. You know what I mean? Eric pretends just like Mike pretends to know things that he really doesn't fucking know. So I wouldn't even. Yeah.
And it's a conspiracy.
Let me bring somebody up. I got a guest. Let me get it back now real quick. And I'm not feeling 100% today. If you hear me sniffing and coughing a little bit. We have Hebrew Hammer. Yes, sir.
No, Angel, I just need like a minute of your time, real quick. I'm getting ready for
Yes,
work, and
sir.
I don't have time to type in the chat.
Yeah.
Samsonite said it in the chat that Hebrew,
Yeah.
stop lying. You said that I doxed Tyler here. I've never said that once ever. Have I ever said that came out of my mouth or in the chat ever? So I just wanted to settle that right here and let everybody know that never happened. If it
Okay.
did, it wasn't me. Maybe check to see if it had
Okay.
a wrench or something. But I just wanted you to.
Okay.
I didn't mean to shout out like that. I just want to know. But much
No,
love.
it's okay. All right. Hey, thank you. All right. Thanks for coming up. Hey,
Thanks, bro.
Hammy, what's
Appreciate
going
that.
on, Hammy? Yes. Let me drop Hammy. Is this the real Hammy? Yeah, it is the real Hammy. Right? Hammy, yeah. Going on, Hammy? How you doing? All right. Yeah, it is there. Okay. Oh, we have one more guest. Okay. That's before we continue. We have the Grumpster. Yes, it is the Grumpster. Is that you, Grumpy? Yes, sir.
Yep, that's
Yes, it
me.
is. Yes, it is going on. Let me get Hammy a wrench real quick. Welcome to the Misfits, Hammy. All right. Well, what's up, Grump? How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Yeah, I chilling, man. You listening to this all this fucking nonsense coming out of Mike's mouth and stuff? And
Oh
Eric and
yeah, all the time.
It's funny shit. It's funny shit. All right, let's continue.
Against the
Night
people
Wolf.
in the world. That's why they're doing it.
Not
So
today.
you're
Not
already
today.
off.
A couple of days ago, you said about the beepers or whatever that
Okay.
Hamas are a bunch of terrorists. How is
Yeah.
Hamas terrorists?
Yeah,
Hamas
go look
has-
up October 7th. That was terrorism.
Okay,
And this,
That's I'm just gonna call it. Eric is just fucking ignorant as fuck. He's just ignorant as fuck. Gets into conversations he know nothing about. You know what I mean? He called Jeff. He said something about Jeff. I don't think it's true. Obviously, I'm not besties with Jeff, but I don't know. Eric sees the world in a skewed kind of way, and with that racism thing, he's hard to understand sometimes. That's why I really don't talk about Eric too much. He's not somebody I want to talk about too much because there's nothing really there, to tell you the truth. That's why I don't like him. I can tell you that. Yes, sir.
this is Hezbollah with the pagers.
How was Hezbollah?
That's a known terrorist.
Hezbollah is also a government.
So what is it about the Jews you want to address? Because this debate's going to wrap up soon. You've already gotten way more than you asked for. I'm very generous. I'm a benevolent dictator.
Javier, what's going on, huh?
A benevolent dictator.
I don't want to throw you off. What about the Jews?
Oh, speaking of the devil,
No, you know what you said. You know what you said.
You must have a second account. I don't know. And keep an eye on him.
I said, tell me what in particular, because I said a lot of things. If you have a specific thing that I said that you want to address, this is your opportunity. Otherwise, I'm going to send you on your way.
Well, you can send me on my way, Jeff.
All right, let's do that. All right, back to the show.
Listen, I don't blame Jeff. I give Jeff that one. He was fucking annoying. Eric could be fucking annoying, but then again, you didn't let him talk much. You know what I mean? Let him explain. You got to kind of have time to really have some time to really understand Eric, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think he gave him a first shake in my view. But that's his channel. He does what the fuck he wants. But yeah, anyway.
So it turns out that Jeff, the champion of free speech, is a fraud on every possible level. For starters, he isn't qualified to be a counselor in any state of America. He admitted as much in writing and has yet to provide any evidence to support the claim that he was. If that wasn't bad enough, he claims to love free speech. But as you're going to see in a minute, little Jeffrey decided his spurg about the Jews earlier that day wasn't good for his image and decided to report me maliciously. Oh, Jeffrey. Nothing leaves the internet.
Oh, wow. I didn't see this. Wow. This isn't good at all. This is not cool. Wow. I seen this as out, man. That's really fucked up. I'm sorry about this, man. That's kind of shitty. It really is. You know what I mean? Free speech and all that. Obviously, this is a debate it out. But Jesus Christ, to strike somebody's channel over some fucking words on YouTube, really? Wow.
and you keep giving us more evidence of what you really are. Now, the big one coming up is that Jeff is possibly faking autism. There's definitely something wrong with him psychologically, but just listen to what he says next.
With the autism thing, I have some. I'm not going to go into that story because it's personal. But who diagnosed you with autism? Because I had somebody that's close to me. I'm like, how do you judge and say that your son is autistic? You just decided to say that he's autistic out of nowhere?
Well, when they're developing and in school, it shows up in different ways then than as an adult. But for me, it was self-diagnosis.
Diagnoses you.
It was self-diagnosis.
Diagnoses you.
Initially, it was self-diagnosis by recognizing myself in other autistic people, and then I eventually was able to get an official diagnosis added to my record.
So
but the best way to self-diagnose is to find other autistic people.
Anybody ever see Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey, where he calls white people white devil every time fucking Eric says the white devil to him? It reminds me of that movie, white devil. Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
And see how much you reflect off each, like how much you recognize yourself.
A lot of millionaires, and I want to be them, so I could self-diagnose myself as a millionaire.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, see what happens.
Nothing at all.
But millionaire that's like a social category. But autism is not. It's developmental.
No, it was the same thing with bipolar. They were saying that a lot of blacks and Puerto Ricans are bipolar, and a lot of people were falling into it.
Bipolar. What the fuck? Bipolar? You trying to say? I've never heard of that. To tell you the truth, I don't know why. I don't know what he means by that. I really don't. Black and Puerto Ricans are known to be bipolar. I gotta see the numbers on that. I just told you this is just out of your ass. Is this you got this from Google? I don't know, but I never heard of this.
And saying, okay, I'm bipolar. You never went to the doctor. You never sought self-help for yourself to call yourself bipolar.
Just to that good question. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. I've never gotten diagnosed with bipolar. I don't seem to have the symptoms of bipolar, to tell you the truth. I'm always happy, go lucky. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Nobody diagnosed you with this. You just made up a disease and say you have it all of a sudden.
No, well, it's a real thing that people do get. I don't have it, but it's a real thing that people do get diagnosed with.
But
is that what they diagnosed you with? Is that what you're saying?
Have I been diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenia?
I didn't even know about that.
Eric, I'm gonna debunk you because I didn't know Cheese till we started our own channel. So I was out of Joe's. If I was going to do that, I would have to be at Joe's to share. And so you're just fucking lying, brother. Yeah, I mean, continue on, brother.
For my violence, I'm a very violent person. Like, I'm violent. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm a violent person.
I hope you have a way
to manage that. I try not to be.
Give me a 1 in the chat if we should get rid of Eric. Everybody, give me
rid of
Eric. Give me ones in the chat.
Violent. I wish that, but that's just things you're born. Not born that way. No, you're not born that way.
I don't like all that race talk. That's what's wrong. I don't like that race bullshit. I really don't. So it's I guess. Fan? Yeah. Okay. Willow says 1. I'm gonna let me see. All right. Let's get rid of Eric. Sorry, you got voted out. All right, somebody got rid of him already. Thank you, Kenny. All right, thank you. Don't bring that race shit over here, man. Keep that shit over there with Ham Banana, where you feel comfortable at talking bullshit about kids and all that shit, but not here, bro.
But you doing okay now?
Am I doing okay now? Yeah, of course I'm doing okay.
Okay, well, good.
Of course I'm doing okay.
Did you get your 3 minutes or have?
Oh no, I got a cash app in a second. What is your cash app is there? Right?
Here, I'm gonna put it in the back.
No, this is kind of so fucking wrong. Listen, I don't knock nobody's hustle. I'm not jealous about money and how you get money, whatever. But the only way Jeff was even talk to this guy, and I know it's Eric, but you know, I don't sell out. If I sell out, I'd rather get the hell out. But you know, you either like the guy, you want to convo with him, but if they pay you enough, you'll sit. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know
That's
how this
crap.
is. I don't know. That's kind of crappy, isn't it, Grumpy? It's like,
It
oh,
is.
I don't like
It
this
is
guy.
crappy.
This guy's an asshole, but if you pay me, you know, what the fuck is that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope it
Are
works
you gonna
because I
dox
haven't
me?
been able to.
Are you gonna dox me?
No, I'm gonna put mine in.
Hold up, I got another guest in the back, and we have Ladybug.
Hi.
What's happening, young lady?
Oh, hang on. I have to mute for a sec. My dog's got the zoomies. 1 sec.
All right, I'll continue on.
In the back. It's not gonna dox you. I'll put it in the
Hey,
main
clever
chat
name.
too. You just it's my name, Gen X Jet, but you have to put a 2 after
threw
it.
me off though. I wasn't able to have my debate with you for the 3 minutes.
¿Qué pasa, Boricua? Albert.
He-
Puñeta Boricua, y me siento que no
He
pertenezco
said
aquí.
he's
¿Cómo
gonna make
no,
it.
brother?
He says he's gonna make it
Welcome.
his full-time job, 8 hours a day.
Really?
That's what he
Oh,
said.
shit. Okay. Hey, there's money in this. You know what I mean? If you really dedicate yourself on,
Yeah,
and you have that
that's
time,
true.
and you have the time and the energy to do it, obviously, you know what I mean?
Well,
Look
yeah.
at Cheese got monetized, man. You know what I mean? Shit. Yes, you can fucking make it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Cheese, by the way. All right.
You keep Money Man Mike coming up there.
Yeah, you're right. You just make sure Mike doesn't nothing happens to Mike. That's your
Right.
cash cow. Yeah. Yeah. Protect him at all costs. That way, yeah. Yeah. But, all right, Albert, man. I don't know why you're feeling that way, brother, but you're more than welcome, man. Boricuas are always welcome.
Right. Well, I can give you that. Hang on. Let me
Yeah, you totally. Yeah, you're very manipulative. You really are.
In what way?
Because you just threw me off. I came up to do the debate.
Well, no, I didn't throw you off. You that's your thing. I didn't do anything different than I would do any other time with anybody else. So if it threw you off, we could readjust. But you got thrown off because of you.
I think that would be like something that Satan would do.
So, if you're keeping score, there's a bit of a pattern with our phony autistic counselor. Jeff supports free speech, except when it points out that he's a bad person and he's wrong. He thinks that racism doesn't exist. But if you're black and point out an experience or statistic that paints him as a bad person, you're racist. He's autistic because he says he is. He talks ad nauseum about a hateful left while being himself a hateful person to the Jews, women, and black people. Jeff loves the phrases gaslighting and creating a narrative because that is what Jeff does. He wants everyone to believe he's too stupid to be a bad person. He can't be racist because he's
Oh my god, I thought he fucking barked. I thought the video barked.
Sorry.
I said, what the fuck is that come from? I'm looking at his antlers, that's why. Fuck,
autistic,
okay.
unquote. He
He's
supports
on a
free
rocking
speech,
chair.
but you're not allowed to say anything he doesn't agree with. And if you do, he will try to silence you. This is about as much of this loser as I can stand for a while. Fortunately, I can go on with my life, while Jeff will still be a 53-year-old man in a group home, pretending to be a doctor to try and scam money off of YouTube. Hey, Race, another question before I go. Why does Jeff wear those antlers? He says it's because his devil horns broke. So how expensive would those be to replace? $30? But my guess is that the staff at his caretaking community won't allow him to have them because they're a danger to himself. And just like his pretend credentials, he will never explain this obvious lie. Take care. I'll see you later.
All right. This is the song that obviously that was Citizen Sal's opinion. He sounds a little. He actually doesn't sound like himself, but I wouldn't either after getting struck because of I don't know if it's because of opinion of Jeff or whatever.
He
which
got
I don't,
struck?
Yeah, he got struck
Senior
by Jeff.
Citizen Saul got struck?
Yeah, by Jeff.
For what?
Just for I think it was the video that he made.
That's fair use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Well,
but
I think he struck him for hateful comments or something, probably, or something like that.
Hopefully he fights it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can fight that or not, but
Sure, you can. You can fight anything.
well, yeah, you can fight anything. I hope he fights it because his words, yes, sometimes they're heavy duty words. Sometimes they're more lighter. Sometimes they're a little heavier. But all the while, you still got Mike up there that's done horrendous shit.
We
So you
warned
know what I
them
mean?
what Mike would bring.
Right. So, yeah, it just makes no sense to me. It's like you're gonna strike senior citizen Sal, but you have Mike, one of the lowest that have talked about everything under the sun, kids, women, children. No, it's nothing that Mike hasn't said. So to me, it's hypocritical. But that's my opinion.
He was warned.
Yeah, yeah. This is I think it's senior citizen Sal. Let me see.
And I like Jeff. I feel bad for Jeff in certain ways. I don't have no. He's never given me a grief.
I mean, I don't have anything against Jeff. It's the I personally, like I said before, when Mike wasn't there, I still watched. I still supported. I even was a member at one time. You know what I mean? It wasn't just about Mike, but the way he came across, the way he talked to me, I thought it was disrespectful, in my point of view.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I was you, I would be offended too. He hasn't done anything to me yet, so. You know what I mean? Like, I can't.
No, I get it. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling people to hate
y'all
Jeff.
are
Make your own opinion about Jeff.
That's
I would
right.
tell people make your own
People
opinion.
who have absolutely attacked me viciously, and I don't give a shit for being friends with them. So, I expect you to just base your judgment on how other people's treat you. So far, he's treated me well.
Me, I'm a big supporter. I'm always dropping links. I'm a big supporter of supporting anybody. I mean, well, not anybody, but even Jeff, I've dropped Jeff's link here before. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't go over there. Make your judgment yourself. Don't go about what I say or what Serious and Sal says or a Ladybug says or Grumpy says. Make your own mind. That's what I tell people. Yeah.
Just keep your eyes open and look around.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Absolutely.
Watch how people move.
I think this is just a song for the most part. Let me see. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna drop his link though, by the way. All right. So this is another Serious and Sal moment. By the way, the Mike Cerrone. I'm gonna drop the other link too. The Mike Cerrone. Did you see that, Ladybug? I see you comment over there. The Mike Cerrone Chronicles. That was pretty good, right? I saw you comment today.
Which I wondered where that was. It about where he said someone called. Live stream. Where?
Yeah,
if that had happened, it would be plastered.
Of course it would.
Does anybody out there know on which live panel someone called Mike Cerrone's previous employer on a live panel? That's what he said.
I just fucking lied once again, Ezra.
I want to know.
So this is
it's complete. It would be plastered everywhere if it
absolutely. It never fucking happened. I can remember. I don't remember that fucking happening.
Nobody cares.
Okay.
Just like the SWAT when he got swatted.
Slow.
Then the fire department tried to open his door with a.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, but he was Proby. I think you're right, but he wasn't working there anymore, though. Yeah. I think Proby's right. Yeah, I do remember it. It just hit me. But Mikey wasn't working. He wasn't working there. I think it was.
I gotta find Proby's comment.
Where he used to work at. I think, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. I do remember that. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it back in the day when Joe wasn't the shit show? Didn't he call him? Call Mike's job. I mean, that was way back there.
I don't remember the shit show calling Mike's job or anybody.
Well, I'm talking about the guy whatever the guy, the head of that show is. I don't know his name.
Oh, AC. You talking about AC?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't think he does that type of stuff, to tell you the truth. But I do remember Quick Vic kind of. Yeah, I think he wasn't working there anymore. If I can remember correctly, for sure. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. So this is Serious Citizen Sal.
If I banned you, it's probably because you were going after Mike. That doesn't happen here. He's a reformed troll. He's demonstrating that. So I'm going to give him the space to continue to grow into something else. And you're not gonna, no one's going to come in here and mess that up. So if you're coming here with malice or passive aggression,
look at Quick Quick said, "Yup, I did that." But he wasn't. He wasn't. Let me make it clear. He wasn't actually working there. I think Quick knew he wasn't working there, and it was so curious. The van thing that came out. Remember him standing next to that van, that carpet that came out,
Yeah,
and the number
the
was
carpet
on the
man.
van. Yeah, so we knew. I think he knew he wasn't working there, so he called the number just to see what happened. You know what I mean? But he knew he wasn't working
Oh,
there.
I did. Who did that though? I missed it.
That was quick. Yeah, that really happened.
Oh.
Yeah. But it wasn't like to get him fired or anything because he wasn't working there. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that.
I think it's the passive aggression more than anything, and the hypocrisy. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Finish that AI discussion on hypocrisy. And we talked about why it's harmful, it erodes trust, creates division, community.
I haven't seen this one, by the way.
And they have provide active discussions about the. I don't trust these people. I don't trust any discussion with them as good faith, and I don't like to waste my time on bad faith discussions, especially because they're all doubling down. Because this is what they did. They cried victim. There was an autism video of me with the arrow through my neck, making fun of autistic people, and mocking violence against them, and some people were like loving it, putting hearts on it, putting crying, laughing faces all over it. People that hang out here that are part of this community, and I confronted them on it because it caught me by surprise. And now so they played the you don't, it wasn't what you think, you don't understand, you're just confused, you got to understand this. But then now they're doubling down, they're like writing even more comments, reinforcing and confirming the initial impression. So I was right about these people all along. So I don't trust any kind of
I stopped watching, and I was hoping that well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of peeked in a couple of times. I saw Mike there. I was hoping people clipped it, and then I said to myself, "Well, I'm gonna have to, clip things myself." But I think Proby has clipped some stuff. I see South seems to be clipping the stuff, so I really don't have to watch Jeff's stuff. And I'm not telling anybody else not to watch. You go over there, go make up your mind like yourself. I mean, I'm not telling people not to go over there at all. Yeah, but yeah, for the most part.
But dialogue. I don't know what that's going to accomplish. Like, I'm pretty good at this. I'm 53 years old, and I've been around, and I've dealt with this shit my whole life. Like, I'm really good at pattern recognition, especially around this stuff, and affective memory.
I'm learning so much about autism lately, though. I give him that. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can self-diagnose yourself. I don't know. That's what
I don't know. I think he's sitting on a chair and he's rocking back and forth.
He makes me rocking back and forth. He's making me rock.
That is actually a side effect or
it is. Yeah.
Of autism. I have two autistic nephews who, since they were born, they were actually probably Jacob would have been about 4 and Wyatt would have been about 5 or 6 when they were both finally diagnosed. And they've never been treated any differently. They go on the school bus. They're high functioning, but they're they've got their EAs in their classroom. We love them just the same. They get the same clothes, the same treatment. They have chores. Like, there's just no coddling.
Yeah. I have a subscriber left me a long comment that is a mother of a autistic child, and she finds Jeff really appalling. She said a lot of stuff that was really surprising. I don't know what video she left it on, but she found him really she's raising an autistic kid. I'll try to look for the comment while I play this, but yeah, she found it in her opinion. Obviously, people have opinions, and her opinion of Jeff is not really good yet. So
it's like any other thing. You can't hide behind anything else as a crutch. Like,
yeah, I think that's the main thing. You can't throw, well, I'm autistic. Well, I'm doing that because I'm autistic. I get it.
But he's higher functioning than most people without autism.
Yes, he's really fucking smart,
he's a
really bright.
counselor, and he's running a great, successful YouTube channel.
There's nothing stupid about Jeff. I don't think he's stupid. You know what I mean? I don't think he's. Yeah, But
I don't know why he needs a crutch, because he doesn't.
Is he quick triggered? Is he quick to judge people? Yes, I think he does. I think I'm easy like Sunday morning. If that day he brings me up, we have a conversation, and I don't have a problem with it. But the fact that he dismissed me like I don't like I'm shit or something, he kind of got to me a little bit. After hearing my side, he deleted my comment and continue on like nothing happened. So it's whatever. I don't have no ill will. No, I have no ill will. No nothing with Jeff. I don't.
I think he is very, I don't want to say judgmental, like protective of himself. I don't know what the right word is. Like he's very, I don't even say insecure, but he just his walls are set, and that's where they are. And
he set his ways. He sets boundaries. He set on his ways. I give him that. You know what I mean? He doesn't budge from what he says, and he lives by what the words he speaks and whatever. And he's gonna have Mike up there until if the wheels fall off.
Can I say one more thing, Angel? Can I say one more thing before you hit play?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I think also we have to remember we've known Mike and we've been doing the whole Mike thing for going on 2 years. Jeff is really new to the Mike thing. He doesn't, I mean, he's been shown a lot of information in a very short period of time, all from one side, and I think he's trying to be open-minded. So, like, I get that he's kind of, maybe protective. He doesn't know who's a troll and who's out to get him and who's kind of trying to just start shit. Like we've been doing it for a long time. When someone's brand new to the whole thing, like it's this guy, I think brings him numbers.
Yeah, no, but I think what you're saying, some of it, I agree with. I think he's been bullied. I think he's been bullied in the past, and he has this little empathy, kind of feels what Mike is going through, but he doesn't know, and he doesn't really understand the degree of what Mike, the things that Mike has done. I mean,
and to
really,
add to
really
your comment, I agree with you that he's been bullied in the past. And here he has a platform that he has full control over. And he's going to be damned if anybody tells him what to do.
Yeah. I mean, yes, absolutely. You know what? I have to agree with you 100%. He'd be damned if anybody. Hey, listen, and you tried. I seen people get just knocked off. Who was it that with less than 5 seconds? Was it Father Troll? Went up really nice, really, and boom! Before he can even say what he had to say, which was some type of help. He was trying to give him advice before he could even say something. He knocked him off. So he doesn't.
Which is an absolute crime shame, because if he had any idea who Frauded or Troll is, who's probably one of the most successful YouTubers
absolutely
community.
Huge. He's huge.
Huge.
Really, and they told him that too. They told him, listen,
and
this
he
guy, I think Tommy warned him. Yeah, he could have let to me hear people out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even Eric, which I just like. I just like Eric like a motherfucker. But still, he was too quick. You know what I mean? To be judged, maybe because he wasn't talking in the way he talks, maybe, or I think
he really listens to Mike's warnings. Mike's like, oh, that's a troll. Oh, this guy said that. Oh no, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, for whatever reason, Jeff really, really believes Mike. I think it's all going to come crashing down eventually.
It's going to come crashing down. Knowing Mike, because we know Mike's history. He crashes everything. He implodes everything. Yesterday, he snapped on him. He was so close of telling Jeff off yesterday. And that video, he was so close. He was about to explode on. I'll play it again if anything. All right, let's play it.
All day. I missed everything yesterday.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I have this situation sussed. So,
Ms. Boo,
if y'all want to dialogue and dance around some more bullshit, but I don't feel like I'm getting open, transparent dialogue from any of these people. And I will put my transparency and authenticity against theirs any day, and my compassion and humanity against theirs any day, because I think what this guy is doing is malicious.
Yes, totally believes.
And I think these people, somehow their id is tied up with his malice.
Yeah, Flaky, I think you're right. I think he says, I think Jeff totally believes Mike's crap because he does not. He's not here. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know if he to tell you the truth. Maybe he does. He doesn't believe him, but I think he doesn't fucking like to be told what to do. I think he's keeping Mike up there just to. No, you're not gonna tell me who to throw out. That this guy. I don't know. I think he's stubborn like a fucking ox. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he's thick-headed, and I really hope it doesn't. I just said it's gonna come crashing down. I hope it when it is done, it's not done in a disgusting way like Mike has done in other channels, like whipping his thing out, reporting channels. That's what Mike does. I don't wish that upon him. I really don't, because Mike does. He doesn't go out happy. You know, you always have to have that last swing.
Oh
And-
yeah.
Oh, and I found out the reason he's doing it is because he thinks I'm an asshole. And so, who's the asshole? The person who thinks someone's the person who subjectively did something to make someone think they're an asshole, or the person who, in response, made a video.
Hey, Ladybug, you want to see some beautiful birds? Go to my bird farm. Yes, I like birds. I'm busted.
Love birds.
Yeah, so this channel right here, it's called My Bird Channel. It's just nothing but birds, beautiful
Where?
birds. I'm actually going to buy a pair of not parakeets, it's the other ones, not the cockatoos either. The ones in the middle, I forget what they're called, but
Budgie?
yeah. Not the parakeets. That's just too small. Not the cockatoo. The one in the middle. It has a funny.
Well, there's a
fucking
budgie,
name.
or there's a parrot, or there's
I like a parrot type, but not
like the
not
small parrots. My
yeah,
aunt
like
had-
a little small. Not the
I get to
repeating.
inherit 'em.
Yeah, I don't want it talking, making me crazy. I just want it, beautiful. I want a pair actually, but yes, go visit My Bird Farm. It's a really good channel.
Where is it? Did you drop the link?
It's there. I just dropped the link. I just dropped it right there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Shout out.
Cool.
Making fun of violence against them. That seems way more the asshole. Like, there's nothing I did on the stream ever, I think, that's more asshole than that.
Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder and the lens through which Jeff experiences the world. It is impossible to understand Jeff.
A cockatiel. Yes. Cockatiel.
Oh, cockatiel. I had a great.
Yeah.
His name was Winston. He's a great big
Yeah.
white cockatiel.
Yeah, I don't want the
Loved him.
big one though. There's one that is a little smaller, doesn't have that big beak that looks because I don't want it to bite my grandkids or anything. I want my grandkids
Well, you
to
have
be
to
able
get
to
them
touch
young
it and stuff.
and handle them young, because they will.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Even a budgie will bite.
Yeah. I think that'll be the best idea, not to buy them already adults, they say. Buy
Unless
them
they're already
babies
well
and kinda
handled.
raise them.
Unless
Yeah,
you can go
yeah.
and check them out and make sure they're well handled.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing my homework now. Yeah, that's how I met this guy. I was surfing around for parrots and birds and stuff, and I ran into his channel. All right.
Very
Jeff's defensiveness, hypersensitivity, narcissism, irresponsibility, paranoia, victimhood, self-pity, and poor grasp on reality without understanding his relationship with autism.
Mistake. I love the little jumping spider. I'm actually waiting for one. From who did you buy that jumping spider from, Miss Thing? From who, may I ask?
Jeff was diagnosed with a disorder in his early childhood, at a time when far less was understood about the disorder, and it became a cornerstone of his identity and influence on how he would act, alongside potentially other undiagnosed psychological or neurodevelopmental disorders. It should be noted that Jeff's autism is not reflective of the experiences that most people with the disorder have.
A lie bird? I'll check it out. I never heard of it, but I'll check it out.
But since Jeff has consistently pointed to autism whenever he does something wrong, and we have no way of knowing what other disorders Jeff may have without access to his medical documents, these videos serves as good a place as any to discuss the nature of Jeff's.
What you're gonna get delivered is a leg, or maybe two, maybe a leg and a half of a jumper
neuroses, whether they are tied to autism or not.
So a lot of this is projection. And I think there's some people, whether consciously or not, that are getting enmeshed and tied into something very dark going on that side. Plus, the guy's an idiot. He doesn't have any factual information correct.
No, you didn't, Miss Thing. You busted, Miss Thing. Yes. Natty Daddies for spiders. That's a trade. Miss Thing, right? I'm only kidding, Miss Thing.
Number two, hold individuals and institutions accountable. So you're tying yourself to somebody like less intelligent. So
Jeff frequently brings up that the reason people used to be cruel to him in his childhood was because they did not understand autism. In the 1980s, when autism had been known for around 40 years, when asked about why they did not understand, Jeff delivers his canned response of, "I do not know." It's not clear that Jeff has any understanding of what, precisely, autism is, except that A, he has it, B, it's a bad thing, and C, he's a brave little boy for living with it. To Jeff, that's all it is, a condition that makes you a bit smarter than normal human beings and mysterious.
I know you would. Hey, say Sky's in the house.
Makes people not want to be your friend. Jeff's personification of autism also seems to only be aware of the symptoms of autism that fit in with his odd, pseudo-bohemian lifestyle. Asexuality is very common in autistic people. This is because any form of romance or sex may be too intimate for an autistic mind to cope with. In Jeff's case, it's also because he annoys everyone he comes into contact with. By his own admission, my own family scapegoated me. Autism didn't make you an asshole, Jeff. That is your choice.
All right, but obviously that's hold up. That's it's see, this is our opinion, obviously, you know what I mean? So don't you know what I mean? Don't shoot the messenger. Everybody has an opinion. Jeff, you have your opinion. See, this is how, just, you know, obviously he got struck, so he's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be kind of fun. You know what's gonna be really crazy? So Erica Badudu, whatever you want to call him, and Mike Cerrone going at it. It's fucking gonna be hilarious.
It'll never happen.
Yeah,
It'll never happen because
it's already happening. Have you not missed?
No, but Jeff
Eric's
wants
been
Mike
talking shit
for-
about Mike. Oh no, I'm talking about not so much on Jess, but just the back and forth between the whole thing.
I just buddies for so long.
They were besties. I saw Eric on panel with HB saying to Mike while HB was replaying some of Jeff's stuff, and he was like, "Shut the fuck up, Mike." I'm like, "Oh, now you know how we all feel." Yes.
What happened? Why did they fall out?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't even matter to me. It's hilarious. It's more fucking content for me to watch. Yeah, I think, I don't know.
The more you know.
I don't know. Well, especially with those two, you never know. Yeah, I know they're not getting along for sure. All right. What the hell is this? Okay. All right.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't know what the hell was that. Let me see before I start this. Well, my friend. Oh, okay. I put it. Okay. All right. That was the wrong channel, by the way. All right. This is YouTube Cries and Liars. This is a while back. I kind of put this one ahead of the other ones, but it'll go by fast.
Let me ask you a question. Do you guys actually study me? Like, watch me everywhere?
No, I don't study you.
That was a random ass question, Mike. That was random. We weren't talking about you or anything. We're talking about stealing.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
I just
go ahead and ask.
You say I'm telling the truth.
I was curious about Mike Cerrone's followers. Only people clip it because if we're saying these bad words, that means I can't keep it. 30 seconds.
This battle's been forever. Combat versus boobs. Yes.
Before you interject with anything. So let them talk. Oh, maybe even 10. Just well, fuck it.
Ah, good looking out, SEO. Really? Did it? Don't tell me. Did it explode? Did it explode? Oh, shit. I see. I called it. If it's that. I just see.
I'm telling you, on God, I'm going to have to deal with you real life. I know exactly what you want. Oh, yeah. I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you.
What is Wombat? Oh.
I'm going to deal with you. You're going to be dealt with. What am I dealt with?
Oh, what that this fucking meant. I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you. Yeah.
And now I'm going to
Look at his boob.
This is life and death. I'm not
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't notice. Look at it. No.
Yeah, they're big old boobies there.
Yeah, they're a little sexy hanging there. Yes, sir. Nipples pointing to the west and nipples pointing to the east.
Yeah.
Downwards nipple. Yeah.
Dang.
Possible I might laugh to death. You're a little fat man, and you're going to be dealt with. Don't think I'm angry too. You're too much to say to me, Mike.
How old are you? How old are you?
My IQ is not 151. I wish my IQ was 151.
I haven't heard anybody say that such a long. You're gonna be dealt with. You know, that sounds like something a parent would say to a child. I'm gonna deal with you later. You're gonna be dealt with.
You know what I'm gonna do? I might take some money from our 401k and come say hello to you.
What money?
Mike, walk that back.
The gay sex is real. This could be erotic, you guys.
Hold on, because you're in Seattle, right?
Bring ecstasy, bro. Bring some ecstasy.
You're in Seattle, right? Are you in Seattle? No, I'm in Virginia Beach. Mm-hmm. You're in Seattle. I'm in Virginia Beach. That's where the Mensa meetings are. I have to go to Virginia Beach to my Mensa meetings, with the other people with 151 IQ.
Oh, shit.
Mike, you would go there with the intent to battle.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I'd be careful.
Mike, do you not see the mental illness with this guy? Like, it's sick.
No,
Mike, can you bring your left titty when you...
I'll tell you what, Mr. P put up with a lot. He put up with a lot. Jesus Christ. God bless his patience.
Come to Seattle. When you come to Seattle, bring those boobs.
So
You're in Seattle. So you gotta lead with the left. You gotta lead
What he kicked out. That's great.
with the left titty, Mike. Yeah, jab with the left and hook with the right. You think you can fight? You think you can beat me in a fight?
Oh,
No.
shit, here we go.
No,
Wait, I can.
Mike, I would be so busy
That's
laughing.
when
I
you
would
get
not be
them
able
in
to
the
fight.
football. You get them in the
And
football.
in the chokehold, right?
Jiu-jitsu.
Angel?
Football jiu-jitsu. Yeah, you.
Pause.
Yes, madam.
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. There's a whole bunch of breaking news.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Yeah.
Oh, did you see it?
That's my content for Friday. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I
can't
wasn't
wait.
sure if you saw it or
Yeah.
not. Sorry.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
Actually, triangle for sure.
I'm about to dox you in a second. Okay. I'm about
Proby, get to it, Proby. Yeah.
to dox you in a second. I'm about to dox you. Okay. I'm about to dox you in a second. I'm about to dox you. Okay. But the thing is that...
But you already know, bro. Why you already know?
Don't let it happen.
I do, you guys.
He pretends
I'm
he's a
so
cop.
confused.
He pretends he's
What
a
should I
firefighter.
do here, you guys? I'm so
Come on, Mike. Use
confused.
stolen valor. Stolen valor. I pretend I'm a suicide. Stolen valor. Suicide? I never.
Mike, dox his ass, Mike, dox him.
Mike, did you not say that you...
You hear the idiot banana behind him? Dox his ass. What the fuck? Okay.
kicked in the door to a burning house and rescued the family inside? You said that last week?
Did you say that?
I did. The door with the building's on fire.
No, it's confusing now.
Wombat, you're obsessed with
to run to danger.
Yeah,
Banana,
yeah.
hold on one second. You're obsessed. I've got a huge reach. You're obsessed with me. Bro, I would knock you the fuck out. Straight up.
Here we go.
Because I would be laughing so hard. I would be laughing so
Hold up. Internet guy said, what I said was I would unsub and call Mike a fucking piece of shit because I'm not going to suck his dick. Ah, yes, you're not a fucking sellout, internet guy. Good for you, my brother. Good for you, bro. You don't sell out, you get the hell out. Yes, that's my motto.
Good
Yes,
job,
sir.
Internet God.
Good job.
We have a backbone.
that you would kick
What
my
would you
ass.
do, Mike? What would you do?
No, you do something on the ground with a broken use.
Long titties. Well, I call him orangutan, John. Orangutan titties. Yes, sir.
The lapping actually makes the chloroform work faster, in my opinion. When they lap, the chloroform works way quicker. It really does. It really helps the process.
You're a stolen valor. Stolen valor. Stolen valor of what? I've been never.
That's where he hides his boogies and his cheat under his. Ew, let me stop.
What's he talking about? Stolen valor. He
I'm
told
not
us
thinking
all
that
he
he
was
lives
in
in
the
the
Navy.
Oh yeah. Well, listen,
On
we
Joe's
said this
panel.
before. You know what? I found out that pretending or acting or saying that you were a cop, it is stolen valor too. I wasn't sure,
Mhm.
so I asked around. That is stolen valor too. Yeah.
Absolutely. You ever watch the Jeremy DeWitt channels or videos?
Yeah. But he that was a crazy nut. The DeWitt was a fucking nut.
Crazy
He
nut.
had it in his head that he was a veteran from the Iraq War. He had it in his head that he was a cop. He was a funeral cop type of. You know what I'm talking about? He
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
a
a
cop
funeral
cop.
escort.
Yes, but he
Carried
got
like
in
a
trouble.
paintball gun on his hip.
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of sad, man. He went to jail and everything. I was
He's
like,
also
wow.
he's also a sexual predator.
Oh, is
And
he? Oh,
he's
yeah.
on
Fuck him.
paper. He's registered, and then he didn't register, which was why he got. And finally, that's what got the whole ball rolling. Oh, I follow that
Oh,
channel.
wow.
I've been
Oh,
following him
shit.
for years. It's
Yeah.
freaking good.
Send me the link. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I've heard anything from
Oh,
him
I
in a
got a
while.
great link
Send me the
for
link.
you. I got
Yeah.
a great
All
link
right.
for you. It'll go all the way back, and it's
Okay.
short and compacted.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Tell me, can you double chin tell me? You've been a police officer for decades.
What's that mean?
When I
it's turkey neck, turkey neck,
building and rescued.
turkey neck tranny.
What are you talking about? You said you worked. You said you went into the headquarters of SEAL Team 6. I can't talk unless I leave. I can't talk unless I leave.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Hold on, Wombat. You're a gay man who obsesses over you. You have to have one person. Old gay man. You're in love with me. You're in love with me. Just admit it. Just admit that you're in love with me. Just admit it. Admit it. I don't think about you. Bro, I would knock you the fuck out. Straight up. I mean, I'm no cap. No cap.
No cap.
Probably Mike needs some dick.
He might need a little bit
Can't
of
find the
dick.
cap for his whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. You said I need dick?
There's certain words that Mike says, like, you know, his little slang, no cap, no cap. He has no rhythm. He's lacking something when he says those words. They just don't. They don't
so
sound right because they don't fit him. Yes,
Yeah,
they
he
don't fit him.
forces it.
Yeah, he forces it out. Exactly. No cap. No cap.
Everything's. I'll give you my dissertation about it. He has
Yeah.
no idea what the word dissertation means.
Listen, I was thinking the other day that HV kept Mike up there, protected him big time. I kept telling people, I don't think HV really likes him. I think he's doing it for the money.
Oh, totally.
Same thing.
Yeah,
same
he
thing
did.
that's going on Jeff. You know what I mean? Do I think that Jeff likes Mike? No, I don't think so. Mm-mm. It's just he's a businessman. Think about it as a businessman. I mean, that's my take.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it. But I don't think he likes Mike. I don't think all this shit coming. Yes, did he put him on the map? Did he make numbers for him? Yes, but he doesn't really like him. I don't, you know what I mean? If he really likes Mike, and I don't know, then I'll say there's something really wrong with Jeff. But underneath, I know he really doesn't like him. It's gonna
He
come
might
out later on.
also be protecting the underdog because he maybe was the underdog growing
That
up.
could be too. That could be too.
Like a trauma. It's hard to say. We don't know him.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, you are.
But you might need
I'm
some
not a
dick.
fat. Yeah.
Well, he's threatening violence and doxing. Why not throw in hate words? You know? Making fun of gay
This
people.
asshole up. Why didn't you bring this person up when you know it's going to be nothing but problems?
The truth is, honestly, I shouldn't
He's crying.
worry about monetization because you could quit saying the fucking bad word, Mike. Was my point. You could just quit saying the bad word, Mike. I'm gonna go away. Go back to fighting each other. Fuck you guys. Go back to fighting.
What would you think would happen in a real life altercation between me and you? What would you think would happen?
Here we go.
Are you going to chloroform me? No, I'd knock you the fuck out. Oh, would it be? Bro, one shot, you'd be sleeping.
Hey, look at this knucklehead, this dingbat up there. threatening physical violence on YouTube. This is fucking hilarious, man. I swear.
You'd be sleeping.
We've all heard that before.
On his grandma's
Yeah.
face.
Fine. Megan, hold on. Why would you want to poke a bear, fat bat? Why?
No one cares, Mike.
Poke a bear? Are you a bear? I thought, yeah, you're probably a bear. Yeah, I think that's your type. You're definitely not a twink. You're definitely not an otter. I think you're
I'm not a faggot like you. So I'm sorry. I'm not gay.
I get gay like a. You have something against
I'm not
me?
Oh,
Mike,
don't get on an angry old man, Mike. Yeah. Rico Squad.
That's for sure.
Rico Squad.
Rico
I'm obsessed. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to come and deal with you real life.
Oh,
I'm telling you, on God, I'm gonna have to deal with you real life.
Deal with me. Cold Sarge.
That's a real.
If he swears
Are
on
you
his
gonna
kids,
call
I
some-
swear. I mean, God, he has a history of swearing on his kids. I don't know if he swears on his kids here, but
Swears
don't
on
do
everybody.
that. People, please, whoever does that, don't do that. That's so fucking bad.
On God, I'm gonna have to deal with you real life.
Don't call Sarge.
Real life. I know exactly what you want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna deal with you. You're gonna be dealt with.
That's a threat.
You're gonna be dealt with.
This is life and death. I might laugh to death. It's possible I might laugh to death.
And you're gonna be dealt with.
The funny thing is that Combat never gets upset, and I think that's what Mike wants to. He wants to shake Combat, but Combat's not the one to get to. He's even keeled. You know what I mean? So as much as Mike tried throughout the time that Combat to shake Combat is almost unshakable. So he's always, and he laughs in his face, by the way, too. So I know that makes Mike really mad.
When you see me in person, you're gonna shit your pants. When you see me in person,
Tommy
you're gonna
Moore.
shit your pants.
Well, that would be two of us then. If I shit my pants, that would be two of us.
Hold on.
He's shitting his pants.
I don't
You talk about him all the time. You're a liar.
Hey, I speak with my hands. What's wrong with people that speak with their hands? I'm speaking with my hands as we speak right now, Grumpy. Right now.
When he's not in chat, even when he's not on panel, you're always talking about
What else you got, Mike? Come on, Mike. Say I never confront you.
Isn't Bobby your husband?
No, I am Proby.
Are you a little jealous about his husband?
That's my legal name. That's my government name is Proby. That's what you said. That's what you said. No,
What was your husband?
I'm Proby.
That's why he doesn't like Proby.
Oh, I have a beautiful girlfriend. We have great times.
Oh,
Your
close up.
girlfriend that's from another high school?
He ain't got no girlfriend.
Close up.
Oh, God.
You need to go take care of Janet.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch how dead this goes. Go ahead.
So Mike, is Mike still here, or did he leave?
No, people are waking up right now. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
we're at 45
Well, I can carry
viewers.
Banana.
Oh,
I can carry the
we're
conversation.
45 viewers, and I made $50 today. This is extreme,
Mike,
you
stop
guys.
talking, and the numbers went up.
This is a really good stream.
The
No,
space-
no,
the
this is
space lasers.
people are waking up right now. People are waking up.
It's impossible to get too much. It requires too much power to have that in orbit on a satellite.
Right. Banana, salute to you, man. Salute to you, brother. I'm gonna drop down. It was a bad
Okay,
idea having. Yeah, bad idea having to speak your shit off.
Mike,
Good.
I'll carry on the conversation while you're
Oh,
away.
keep arguing,
Okay,
keep
Mike.
arguing with him, Mike.
Please
Keep
come back and
arguing with
play
him.
again soon.
Stay here and argue with him.
History will repeat itself. Tell
Did
me.
you see what
Oh,
internet
Mike, this is
comment?
amazing. I'm loving it.
What was that?
Did you see internet comment? He said more.
Yeah,
breaking
yeah.
news. Mikey
Oh,
just
more?
quit the channel from the chat.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, that's just temporary. He'll be back. Yeah, he'll do the whole. He did it with Joe. He did it with Banana. He did it with Tommy. Actually, the back and forth. Yes, absolutely.
Done with
He'll be
everyone.
back.
I'm curious
quits-
to see how Jeff reacts to that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? You're right. Because Jeff doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, for
Mhm.
sure. But I don't think Jeff will take him back unless he disrespected him, like I said that he would. Because Mike is one known to, his breakups are monumental. It's not just it's just not a regular breakup. You know what I mean? It's not like, all right, I'll go my way. No, it's like a big something. So yeah.
It's like this
I don't think
cycle.
it's
Break
not
up.
over till it's over. Break up to make up. Yeah.
Should I when you?
I do not like. Yeah, I do not like this person. I think this person is a piece of shit. But Banana, salute to you,
So
brother.
what?
Thanks for having me.
You're afraid of
him? You're afraid of him, Mike?
You're a little weaker
Come on,
than
Mike.
they are.
Oh shit, Ray's quitting, Mike.
Use
Mike
that one
breaks up.
when I
Mike breaks up again. Mike breaks up again. Mike breaks up part 2. You guys, Mike breaks up part 2. Mike's breaking up. Mike's breaking up. It's like Angel. Angel, you allowed these people to offend me. I break up. Good luck, salute. I'll see you. One of these. Okay.
Mike, I don't like you.
No. He said he was leaving, and the funny part is that he's just sitting there like a lump, and he doesn't leave. Just leave.
Mike, bye, Mike. Bye, Mike. I guess you're gonna. You were totally welcome here. Totally welcome here. You were totally welcome here. Rage quit, Mike, if you want. If you want to rage quit, nobody totally welcome here. Rage quit, Mike, if you want to rage quit, nobody.
Oh my God.
Jump off and move on with my day. That's all.
Okay, go do it. Go do it then. Go do it.
Lovely day.
Why'd you make it all weird then? Why'd you make it all weird? Like, oh, you allowed.
That's what he does.
I took the time to say, I'm going to jump around and say hello. Mike, shut the fuck up.
Mike, I've been letting you talk for hours now, so I'm sorry. It's not bad.
Fuck. Just shut up.
I won't play it today, maybe Friday, but I have the actual. I think I don't know if I've played it before. When Mike took the Joe's channel down, he punched the laptop and all that. I have it.
Oh,
yeah, that's a pretty epic one.
What did incel? Buy incel. See you incel. Stolen
Okay,
valid
all right.
incel.
Fat little faggot. Fat little faggot. Fat little faggot.
Whoa! You see, Jeff? You see how Mike feels about gay people? Listen to this.
Almost a hater right there, man.
I've never been in the military. I've never been in the military.
You're just a hater.
Never been in the military.
There's a little bit of gay in you, isn't there?
Never been in the military. Never been in the military.
Very
Never been in the military. Never been in the military. No stolen out. I never said I was military. I never said that I was military.
It's Saturday, Mike. You got to go to church. It's church day, Mike. Don't forget church.
Dude, how is that? Dude, I'm not going to. Hold on. Wombat, I'm not going to fuck
church, Mike.
I'm not going to fuck
Go to church, Mike.
Oh, shit. Combat, would you fuck him? Would you fuck Mike, though? Like, seriously, bro. Seriously, Combat, would you fuck Mike Cerrone?
Hard pass.
Damn.
Is your name Richard? Is your name Richard?
Yes, my name's Richard. I'm an
Okay,
angry
so we're going
gay
with
man.
stalking, threats of violence, and homophobia. Trifecta. We're gonna get this one fucking wrong too. Because that's what you do. You're a little bitch boy.
That's what I do.
Push your pro
You admit it. You're proud of that. You're proud of it. You don't matter, Mike. Too bad you don't matter.
I mean, like, what's going on? What are you talking about? What is bothering you so much, Mike?
Get fired. Taken out of his bra.
The thing is, after a while, it is big fish eat little fish, but the problem is that they're clicking up, and you're letting them click up.
But I think Wombat is.
Is that the real Mike? Angel, you're next. I wish you would.
Just here to derail. That's all he's here to do. And in Italy, they say chirone. I love to make corned beef and cabbage.
What the hell?
Hey, mi chicharrones.
No, Mike gets mad at the videos because it shows a true. He doesn't like to remember. What did it say here? Puerto Rican milk? Hell fucking no. Chicharroni. I didn't see that. Chicharroni, Puerto Rican milk.
He said, no, they don't. He immediately shut it. No, they say, you broco.
Thank you, Mr. I don't know what happened.
Milk Throne.
Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Pause. Hey.
All right. Let's see what. There's got to be an oldie but goodie for sure. Let me play one. I'll play one more, I guess. This is Crack Shack, Mike Strong, Serious to the South. Okay, good stuff. This is a real, really, really old one.
Bringing up the same bullshit earlier.
Yeah.
It's like she's a psychopath.
Can't we all just get
You're
along?
elevating your volume right now, and you seem upset.
What?
Wouldn't you be
I
upset?
just don't like the way
I don't want you to be upset. You get so.
I don't know if this is the right, but no talking about children and stuff like that. I gotta time you up. Sorry, whoever you the fuck you. I don't know if you're the real one or not, but I don't want that in the chat. No, don't talk about children and anything like that.
Angry. You're getting so angry over what?
Behavior. And I can tell you this.
Oh, this is the one. I was gonna
That's
wait,
mine.
but this is
I was
the
really
one where Mike does the whole pa-boom, pang, pang, pa-boom, boom, and he explodes, implodes, and all deplodes. Yeah.
Sometimes I worry that I'll never score.
I'm not using you for satire.
But this
not
guy
at all.
will
not at all.
never score.
I am not. I'm a little offended.
I don't see how he could.
No. That is not at all what I'm saying. That is not at all what I'm saying. I'm asking you, what is, I'm not even looking at the chat. Why are you paying attention to the chat?
That are being honest, open, and upfront, and being good people to the channel. That are being people that are open and honest and not cursing.
Thank you, Kane.
Not lying. Even Joe was like, this guy is a good dude. And
I get that.
You have people on this chat that are disrespecting people, and she's saying that they're her friends.
Stay out of the chat. How long have you been on YouTube?
You know what's funny? I wanted to play this for the people that haven't seen this because this is the very beginning. This is maybe the same day we met him, or maybe the next day. You know what I mean? This Mike persona happened immediately. It wasn't like over time. This is the way he came in.
Stay out of the chat or grow thicker skin.
Grow thicker skin.
That's the facts. Either grow thicker skin or ignore the chat.
You know,
the chat is going to fuck with you because they see they're getting under your skin and they're going to dig deeper and deeper and deeper because they can and because they get joy out of it. And I think it's stupid that they get joy out of it. I don't understand trolls because I don't like spreading ill will or negativity, but they do. And they exist. They're a thing. So just get used to it or ignore them. Those are your options.
How about you take them off the chat?
What?
How do you want me to take them off the chat? You want me to get rid of their first?
Listen to what he's saying. From the beginning, he wanted Megan, and I'll tell you how it happened. Joe went to sleep. I went to sleep. We woke up. No channel was there. But what we found out was that Mike was telling Megan, Mike was going off on the chat. It wasn't so much of people. I think Ladybug had a little dig on him. Let's see if we can hear it. Wendy had a little dig on him. Vic. Who else? Well, let's see if it's the whole video because it could be edited.
First Amendment right? Are you anti-First Amendment right? Are you anti-First Amendment right?
Take them off in a heartbeat.
It's not my fucking channel.
Jerry, who's here? Is that Gregory back there? I haven't seen Gregory in a minute.
That's Cerrone. He's gonna pull up.
Gregory? Yeah, he's always pulling up, isn't he?
Gregory,
what's going on, Gregory?
Well, Mike, what's up with you?
What's up, brother? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Where you been hiding, bro?
Oh, I've been busy lately,
Busy? Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, helping other channels, I have freaking
good.
50 lives a day comes up,
Oh, good stuff, man. Yo, I'm glad you came up, man. Yeah.
That's a good way. One thing I said, because this person is constantly saying negative things, and I said, you'd be in. She goes, that's my friend. I said,
Well,
well,
it
it's
is.
insane to have a friend that talks that negative about people. It's the only thing I
What
said.
about how you're talking
That's
right
it.
now to
That's
us?
the only thing I said. And
You're
then,
kind of being a
and
little
then
shit
guess
right
what?
now.
A couple hours ago,
Yeah, I know Tommy Moore. Yeah, that's from Austin Powers. Yep.
we were
Listen to
talking.
you right now. You're on the brink of
We're talking
screaming.
like two best friends.
Listen to you.
That's
Mike, are you-
Joe, but you've been treating all the rest of us like shit.
Just call
Mike,
us
are
a
you
bunch of
Italian?
Quick. Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
am.
is.
Quick. These are toxic.
Are you Italian?
Then leave.
And I hope to talk to Joe. I hope to talk to you again one day. But
Look
these
at you,
people
Jerome.
right here are fucking garbage.
How am I been?
You're
now I'm
garbage,
You're,
Jerome.
you're garbage. Before you came
I
on,
have not raised my voice to you.
everything
I've been
was
respectful.
perfect. Was you
You're the only
respectful?
garbage around here.
Are you out of your fucking
Yeah.
weirdo?
I'll replay the video. I'll replay it. I've got it lined up.
Please replay it.
I will.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Because you have plenty of time sitting
Who
here.
are you to call us garbage?
As do you.
Like,
my
Well,
dear.
you're
As do you.
garbage.
You're very
Yes.
lucky. You're very, very lucky.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Bunch of
All I can
dumbasses.
tell you.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening her?
Because you're a
What did
coward.
you mean by that?
Because you're a
Where's
coward.
Joe? Where's Joe?
Joe's enjoying all of this.
Joe's not enjoying this because
Listen,
me
you're
and
my
Joe.
little
You're behind the screen. I'll stick you in your neck right now for saying that to her.
Who are you to talk
Wow, I haven't heard Wendy's voice in such a long time. Shout out to Wendy, wherever she's at.
to us this way?
Call
Who are
us
you?
dirtbags,
Who
call
are
us
you to speak
garbage,
to us this
and
way?
threaten
You'll
me.
kick me in my
What
neck.
would you do if I wasn't
right.
on the screen?
It was Ladybug's fault, Frank. She asked an infamous question. What would you do if I was in front of you?
So garbage.
What would you do if you and I were toe to toe right now? What would you do?
Toe to toe?
We're all grown people, man. We should all be able to get along here.
Do what?
You're very rude.
I'm very rude.
You're obnoxious.
He's multiple personalities. I just noticed that.
Multiple personalities.
You're
Okay.
obnoxious.
So
Wow.
Yo, listen, don't disrespect the females on the panel, but disrespect my
dude,
people,
shut the
bro.
fuck up.
Nah,
Wait,
listen,
wait,
right?
I'm happy
I
to
said
meet
that. I
you.
own up to that.
Man,
And I
shut
own
the
to that
fuck
word.
up, man. You ain't
None, Joe.
No, no, no.
shit.
Wait,
You
what?
ain't shit,
Yo,
so just shut the fuck up.
Nah, nah,
Joe
bro.
ain't ever gonna
Anyway,
choose you
You're
over
right.
nothing.
I'm happy to make friends with Joe.
I
You're
don't
chubby
listen,
as
forget all that.
He
I
won't
don't
like
stop
you
with
after
friendship
this.
with Joe at the end of the
Mike's
day.
happy
He's
to
just
meet
like
you.
my
brother, man.
Stop
And
going
be
in circles,
cool.
bro. Bro.
Dude, shut the fuck
No,
up,
no.
man.
Okay, see, listen.
Don't tell people to shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
yo,
Say
that's
I
the reason.
wasn't.
But tough guy, you know what I'm saying?
He was so chubby in the face.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not
20
hoping
years
nobody's
old?
unhealthy, but doesn't he look older now? Not for nothing.
Oh,
No
20
bullshit,
years
right?
older.
Exactly. I don't know. Damn, in a
That's the
year,
booze.
it's the booze. It's got to be the booze.
Not eating well,
Gotta be
and
the
you're
booze.
drinking your face off,
Mm-hmm.
and you're
Yeah.
stressed all the time because you're on YouTube.
Yep, and he's in love with Jeff and doesn't know how to tell him. You know what I mean? All that type of stuff.
And they just broke up.
Mike,
No,
Mike,
Joe,
left
no,
you have a
Joe,
small
shut
dick, right?
up, man.
Yo,
He's in love with
You're
your
not
fucking ex-wife
respectful.
left you because you got a small
Mike,
dick, and she was
you're not
fucking everybody in
respectful.
Vegas. Yeah.
Can't hear you, Mike. You're not respectful, Mike. If you give me a
You
peace
can't
sign,
go after. You can't talk to my boy
I'll
Nunzio
unmute
like
you.
that, Mike. I'm sorry.
please don't tell people to shut the fuck up.
Joe won't want anything to do with you after he sees this in the morning.
Man, I hope you was right, Ladybug. I was
will.
hoping you're right.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong on that one.
Yeah.
Bye. I was wrong.
Did you kick
First
him,
time
Megan?
For everything.
No, he kicked himself.
What?
Oh no.
This sucks.
Yeah, me.
All right, let's see what's next. If not, I'll call it a day. Let me see. I don't know what's next. I got so much stuff. Oh my god, you just don't
Hey
know.
yo, welcome back to the show. I heard, hey, we got Mike Cerrone getting pummeled by the panel again. This is gonna be part 3. It's just like, and these are all different like days, or at least he leaves and he just comes back a little bit later. Sometimes he'll leave, he'll be like, all right, I'm done. I'm never talking to you guys again. And 10 minutes later, he's back on panel. He's just like, well, I'm back. And it's funny because sometimes there'll be like, Joey will be like, well, that guy's done. He's done. The next morning, I'm back. Anyway, enjoy.
If you apologize, your actions will change and I'll see you tomorrow. But what happens is that one day
You create a problem.
Oh yeah, you ever want to see Spike mad? Oh my God, check this out.
Next day you apologize. In 6 short days, you've done this every day.
So the whole night that whole with the fraud or troll meme, and that guy is a trip because
I'm sure he could say the same about you.
He literally took a video that video where Megan was attacking me, and I lost my cool.
You set up Megan too, bro.
Oh yeah, the video he's talking about. I saw the lovely ham banana thing on it. Awesome. I hope it makes it into more videos. I love it. That was on Josh Prime's channel. That was cool, and it's promotion for the ham banana channel. I love it. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it sounded like Beavis there. Yeah, but
Nice over fraud or troll.
Angel.
I said you're
That's fair.
You came on here. You came on here and shamed Megan. Half of what happened to her is because of your ass, bro.
Yo, I never heard Spike. I ever since this, I haven't heard Spike. Oh, Ladybug, I'll fix that. I gotta fix that. All right. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So Joe,
you can't do shit about it, dude, because that's fair use. They can take your image. You're in public, basically.
Joe stood up and said, "You know what, bro? She was out of line."
Thank you, Lana girl.
A real
She
man
wasn't out of line, and
another
not
man.
even she was drinking. She wasn't out of line. She was nothing. You kept going at it, and then you came at Ladybug, and then you came at.
I wonder if Spike ever even remembers this. Let me invite him up. See if he wants to come and talk about this, because he spoke his fucking mind that day. He wasn't fucking playing, and it's really rare that Spike gets pissed off. He's a chill kind of dude. You know what I mean? All right. You can see my little fat face all swollen full of steroids. Look at me. Damn, I look funny. I was on the phone. Look, on a 10XR. Yeah, look at me. I look all crazy.
At her, and then baby girl stepped in, and you went at baby girl, and so on and so forth.
Why don't you take responsibility for your part too in it, Mike? Don't act like your shit don't stink, bro.
Pretty much, I'm pretty sure I did because when
Became the victim.
You're sitting pointing fingers at everybody else but yourself.
when Ladybug and me.
What's up,
You created hate. You created hatred for people.
All right, stop talking for a second, if you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Say please, douchebag.
I'm just happy he asked.
I said, if you don't call me a douchebag. I said, if you don't mind.
Douchebag. You some fucking manners, dude. You
Okay,
wanna
listen how much you're cursing, and I said, if you don't mind.
Oh,
I
is
didn't
this
curse at
when
anybody.
Jake was a
I should
co-host?
change my name to Mike's dad.
I don't know because
Is this on Joe's
Nah.
channel?
Yeah, that's Joe's channel.
So that
I
was
don't know
when
if
Jake was a co-host. And
It could have been.
Wendy was a
Could have been.
co-host. Wow, this is
Mhm.
going back.
Yeah, this is pretty old. He's old. He's
Wow.
going back.
Mike, Janet.
Hey, shout out to
I
the
got
person that sent me
balls
this.
up
I
there.
appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is great. Whoever sent it,
Mm-hmm.
this stuff's great.
Yeah, so yeah, just gold mine. I got plenty. Trust me. So Friday, obviously, we're gonna check out what happened at Jeff's. We'll go with that, and then we go some more stuff. Yep.
Dude, you could never be my father. So all
Yeah,
I'm
right.
trying to say is, if you don't mind, let me
Big
explain.
Daddy.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said Big Daddy chick. Mike's dad has arrived.
Let me intervene. Real quick.
If I could say, I was just trying to explain that.
It was a joke, Mike. I'm just joking. Calm down.
No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Yes, it
Because
is, dude.
no, you're just like Chris. You say
But he said sorry. He said sorry. You're not going to accept his
Oh, yeah,
apology?
dude. I apologize, Mike. I apologize,
I don't
buddy.
need your apology.
He had no sense of humor. He was just, I don't know how to even describe it. As you can see, the audience can see, he was just this little, and after this, we tried to kind of understand that he wasn't on YouTube for very long. And he came in like gangbusters. So we tried to mold him a little bit, we were kind of patient with him. But then he turned into this fucking monster that we see today. So, yeah, you can blame us, for Mike Cerrone's nonsense.
Well, nobody believes your backhanded bullshit apologies either, motherfucker. Get out of here with that shit.
Hey, Angel.
Dude, Mike could be like a professional fucking troll, man. He's just there, just.
Yeah, go ahead, Gregory. Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead. You gonna ask me something? Great. All right. Let me know.
Destroying the channel at this point. I love it. It's fucking funny. Every time he's on
All right,
panel,
here you go.
everything becomes about.
All right, Greg. Go ahead. Greg.
If you
I
hate
think
Mike
you're
that
either-
much, why you like him for?
The who?
I'm lost, you know?
You lost? Why you love?
If you guys don't like Mike, the guy one of them is Mike Serrano, why you talk to him if you don't like him? I'm just asking, you know.
No, I don't talk to Mike. I don't talk to Mike.
It's just pure entertainment, Greg, because he he did a really lot of mean things to us.
Why do I talk about him, Gregory? Yeah, he did. He did something in particular that never will. I'll never forget it. I'm not gonna mess with it. So I'm gonna make fun of him.
I know he's been gone.
Yeah,
long time ago.
Greg, it's like any locale, like Cyrax, and then you've got Shani and Rev, and you've got Vincent Richards. It's like any locale. People are going to make videos about it. Welcome to YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well said, Ladybug.
About him because he's so polarized. It's kind of like when I'm on panel. Like when I was on panel with Dr. Dave, and Dr. Dave could not shut the hell up about me.
Look at your cursing.
Well, yeah.
He's behaving for now. Let him be. He's behaving for now. Let him be.
You can't even have a conversation without cursing.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. That's
I'm not cursing anybody. The only thing I said about Megan was she was trash.
Personalities and pulling you right now. He's nice. He'll read the chat and boom, he goes again, and then he'll be nice, and then he'll read the chat, and then boom again. It's a pattern.
Dude, you have like the biggest Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde personality I've ever seen.
Actually, I don't. You're
actually you do.
People and hiding
I don't.
I don't.
Mike, that wasn't grumpy talk. Gregory, but yeah. Whatever, Mikey. If that's you, I don't know if that's. I'm gonna check. Let me check that account.
Oh, neither do I.
Right, because you don't bitch and moan about because you're not cool for like 10 minutes, and then 5 minutes later you don't bitch about what's going on in the chat like a little whiny baby.
I like the pain look off it.
Thank you.
I don't know.
What I was trying to say was
that
you can disagree, you can agree to disagree.
I don't know if he made another account. That might be him. What's up, ICU? Yeah.
But you don't have to curse at people. But when
you curse a lot. I'm sorry, but I gotta say that I learned my son started saying that word, the shut the F up.
All right, I'll do my best to. I cuss like a sailor every day, so it's kind of hard for me. But
cursing on here.
I'll do my best to not swear. That I will try.
Cursing at them.
I never say fucking.
Relax, Mike.
All right, well, I'll try to let up on the swearing a little bit. It's hard for me because I swear like a sailor all the time.
Is that Big Mama?
I owe $20 to the swear jar, but I'm probably gonna owe 40 by the end of the day.
But the thing is this: I
love you, Angel.
I want to be better. I want to be a better person. I want to be more contributing on the channel. You know, and I honest to God do. But
Mike, you say that over and over, dude, but your actions every day.
You're not even letting me. So you tell me I interrupt people, but you can't let me finish a sentence.
Oh, you interrupt people a lot. You always go, "Oh, not to cut you off, but
look at you."
Really.
You don't let someone finish a fucking sentence.
Oh, I'm just trying to be like you. I'm just trying to be like you.
Let me interrupt.
Give him like 90 seconds, guys. Let's give him 90 seconds.
That's for fun, dude.
It's
I didn't talk a lot.
Garbage man surrounded.
Every time I watch these old clips, I'm barely ever talking in these clips. Have you ever noticed that? I don't know.
Fun.
It's so fun.
Bad little man.
Not be a puss behind a fake.
A puss?
Please don't do that to a puss. Please don't do that.
But listen, we have artists here in all forms.
I love
we
art.
appreciate. Well, that's what it is. And satire is art. And that's the thing. Remember, if you're gonna get up here, you have to have some kind of cojones, man.
No, I have no problem with that. I mean,
hey, seriously, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. That's kind of fucking shitty, man. Man. That's just I played that video not knowing the end of it. So there you go. Yeah. I hope you fight it. I hope you win it. All right.
Joe's a Trump supporter, so why would you put a hat on me and not put?
Why are you calling that out anyway? This is a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah. Yes, Gregory.
You know,
Gregory, you want to say something?
Yeah, he don't think what he's saying. That's his big problem, Mike. Mike doesn't think what he's saying.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was like that before. You know, when he talks, he don't think. You know, he doesn't realize that. The more he talks like that, he doesn't think that the more people don't like him. You know, happened to me. You know, I'm like that sometimes. You know, he try to think what he say. You know.
Yeah, but you're a lot smarter than Mike.
That's my opinion. You know.
Yeah, no, I respect that, but he has no self-awareness. That's his biggest thing. Or he's aware of how he behaves, doesn't care. There's always been a debate about Mike, but I don't.
Or maybe he has some. Maybe he have a problem. Maybe he did SDA or ball portal. You know.
Bipolar? I don't know. Maybe all the above.
Yeah,
Let's just leave it at that. All the above. Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
I voted for him last time. Yeah.
See? Well, then why are you offended by this, dude?
Because I wouldn't wear the hat, but I mean, I did vote for him last time.
Well, what hat would you like?
That's not happening. You're
How about Joe Biden? Mike, he's so mad.
Hey, just honestly,
that would be sleeping on it.
not even hating on you, bro. Every time you come on panel, you just called liver names. Like, you're digging yourself deeper, bro. I'm just letting you know. That's fair advice.
Let me tell you something.
And he's never stopped digging since. He's near the center of the earth, brother, right now. Maybe past it.
Listen, bro, I'm not going on here and putting an avatar hat.
Listen, bro, I was actually giving you fucking good advice, bro.
I'm actually talking to you guys.
All right,
That's
all right, bro.
That's right. That's
What's wrong
right.
with that hat? Whatever happened to 99?
Oh, 99. Yeah, shout out to 99 for sure. Yep. Yeah, the old crew.
All right, bro. I was giving you good advice. You didn't listen, dumbass.
Jeremy, you sound like
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, dumbass. Yeah, dumbass. It's 6 days of dumbass. Don't diss liver. Don't do it. Don't diss people who are family here. Don't do it. I was being nice to you, then you wanted to call me bro and get heated. You want machismo, bro? Am I 6'3", 220?
Yo,
Huge
he put his
Mike's
head
like
down and
you.
everything. Dang, Spike. Don't make Spike mad out there,
He
guys.
looks
Don't
like
make
Mario with that.
Look at Cerrone.
Don't go after Spike, boy. Spike will let you have it.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario. So, Mario. Luigi.
Play 4 years at Rutgers. All your freaking dude.
What are you doing?
I was being cool. Hey, I'm really jealous. For a second, I was trying to be civil with you, and you wanted to come back with bro, like you did with Nunzio. Remember when you did that? You go, oh no, like, dude, you're fucking slime, bro. Go fix yourself somewhere.
You can tell Spike is from the West Coast, bro. Yeah.
I have never heard Spike that bad.
That's that West Coast accent, bro. Bro. Yeah.
Else. Yeah, this isn't your home to go find family and then want us to have unconditional love for you. We don't have unconditional love for you because you stepped on all of us when you got here. So go rebuild yourself and come back. This isn't we're not here for you. You're not the main character. This is not a first person conversation. Joe. Talk for yourself. Stop using other people's names to support your argument.
It's Joe's channel.
Yeah, so talk for yourself. Stop saying, well, Joe and I grew up and this is how we do it. We're laughing at you.
He never said a negative word about me.
Oh, it doesn't.
Because he's smart. He's smart.
You know what? You know what Joe did? Joe made the infamous video, the ball scratching video. I think he was the second one. Nonetheless, AC and the shit show made one, I think, too. But one of the videos that went kind of I don't want to say viral, but it was really infamous. Is the ball scratching video, which I'm trying to find, and I can't seem to find it. I don't know why, but I'll try to dig more. Roby has it? Yeah. I'll look around. I'll find it. Somebody send it to me. Yeah, if somebody finds the ball scratching, yeah. Not that I like ball scratching.
I'll get it for you. It's everywhere.
It's just funny. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm here for, bitch.
Listen. I can tell you this.
You can tell me a lot of things. You can tell us all lots of things. We've been hearing it all week.
In all truth.
I don't even know if there's a word for it anymore. Copsplaining, mansplaining, bitchsplaining. I don't even know the word for you.
Man, this sounds like Spike's been holding out on us. He's been way too timid. He could have been roasting some of these guys, apparently. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. I'm just surprised all around. You're getting the people that are so quiet worked up.
That's a perfect look right there. That's a perfect look. Yes.
And they are just hammering you.
And just as a meter, I'm one of the sweetest guys. So for you to make me drop F-bombs, bro, you've been doing some bad shit.
Listen, we were pretty hard on him, but then later on, he wanted to change, I guess, but it was all a facade. He was just
for all of 3 seconds.
Yeah, and then he would revert back to his old bullshit. It was always like this, baby, but wasn't it? It was always like this.
Always.
What happened today? I never get into it with the chat, but people were actually coming at me because I suppose was going to do something about. Well, he's not here.
I thought he rage quit.
Dang, I wasted my civil speak to him when he wasn't even here. Damn it.
I'll save it.
You did a good job, man.
Yeah, that was good, dude. Like,
All of you did a good job.
Thank you.
Like I usually don't get so heated like that, and I try to be chill, man. But
Innocent Angel. What happened to Angel?
Yeah.
Jesus, I was...
Yeah, you didn't say nothing.
Ladybug, you're right.
when he's
I've been
trying to
around
play it
the
like he's a
block,
victim
guys.
or something, I can't stand that shit, dude.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same thing. I get that his behavior is annoying, but if his stories are true, you know, the things he said about his son and his mother, then I have sympathy for the guy for those things. It doesn't necessarily explain away his crazy behavior where he's...
By the way, Pop Fry, let me start. Pop Fry bought this brand. He bought this bike, his electric bike, and I want people to see it. Let me drop his link. It's pretty cool for the price. Yeah, I put it on my community page, but yeah.
He's been with us since the start.
Oh, from the very beginning. Yes, sir.
Not acknowledging the things he's doing. Maybe he's having some kind of crisis, and you know, maybe it's due to one or both of those things, you know. And
all right, I think we probably got time for one more. Yeah, you guys want to watch one more? And by the way, let me put up the Whammo, the yeah. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. All right, let's go to another one.
Mr. B made a good meme.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got it or not, but
yeah. So what's this? I don't even know what it is.
Like, he looks like if you get into an altercation with him, he'd be able to put up a decent, you know.
Oh, I see what's this. So this is Banana with Eric Little. I'll play a little bit.
Asian guy.
He's an immigrant. Asian immigrant.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, he got that little baby dick.
Actually, I'd rather watch something old. Let me see what I have here.
I've never seen anybody
I
that
see
will
you.
get shit on and get mentally destroyed and run back and act like it never happened.
Nova,
but
the lovely
I feel
Nova.
like I'm done with Dr. Dave. I'm done.
Oh, shit.
What? Ladybug. Did you hear yourself, Ladybug?
no, sorry.
What happened, Ladybug?
Watch.
What happened?
Now watch this. Watch.
Oh, shit.
What happened, Ladybug?
Watch this.
But I feel like I'm done with Dr. Dave. I'm done.
Oh, shit.
What happened, Ladybug?
Oh, I just dropped my coffee everywhere. I'll be right back.
What do you mean you dropped your coffee?
He drinks coffee late at night. No,
So if you continue with that bullshit, go for it. Sorry to curse, sir. But I think that there is an ulterior motive there, and I think we're being used. Like, he was messaging me and telling me what an asshole you are, and then he's telling me what an asshole I am on your page.
But that's what he does. He's a jock. He's like Howard Stern on steroids.
He's a scumbag. I'll give you an example. You have someone that's a co-host that you call a piece of shit, a scumbag, a whore, and you dox them, and then 2 hours later you're telling them you love them. And I'm done. I unsubscribed.
So this is the back and forth that Mike has always been doing. You see, he jumped from panel to panel. This is from shit. This is a different channel. Federal case. I gotta look for that now. All right.
I unlike, dude, Joe, you have me forever. He's a scumbag.
You have me
whore.
forever.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, I get it.
No, I'm just telling you, like, I know, like, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, Joe. But, like, I know when someone's playing me against each other, you know, for clicks and views. But then, like, 3 hours later, you love them. And then 2 hours later, you hate them. And, you know, so am I going to go after people? No. But I'm not going to support them anymore. But fraud or troll. So Dave says fraud or troll screwed him. And then Dave screws fraud or troll. It's like a fucking dysfunctional family. And then an hour later, you love them. Dude, I've
dysfunctional. He forgot the dis. He said functional family. Yeah.
never seen. It's like the worst marriage I've ever seen in my life. And
That's so funny, dude.
What the heck?
Yeah, I can't do it.
On the shelf.
I can't
What
do
the heck?
it. Everywhere, Mike.
So while we were live, we had liver and onions doing this. That's why we couldn't keep a straight face.
So funny.
Oh my goodness.
I'll talk to you guys later. No,
No,
cool.
Mike,
if I'm just a fucking joke on here, that's cool.
No,
I mean, I'm
no,
actually
you're not.
Stop being the joke. Stop being the joke.
Mike, you're not the joke, honey. We all get teased like that.
Yeah, dude, I do it to everybody.
It's just lighthearted fun.
I've never seen anybody that will get shit on and get mentally destroyed.
I see you said Mike has more X channels than he has X blow up dolls.
And run back. Joe, I wanted you to know, no matter what happens in the future, I made sure not to ever talk crap about you. And act like it never happened. I'm just saying, Vanessa was basically saying, give Cerrone a chance. He's a good guy. It wasn't right. And then now all of a sudden, Cerrone is fake. Cerrone is trash.
Mike, it's probably because of all the foul things you said about us.
Mike,
I'm
sure you're going to be
negative
successful.
thing about Joe. I never said one negative thing about Saul. I never said one negative thing about Angel. Me and you had a little bit of a tiff, and I apologize.
Wow, we've come a long fucking way since then, brother. You talk a lot of shit about every fucking body, and their mama too. Yeah.
The last time we talked, what did I keep telling you? I kept telling you, hey man, you're cool. Let's just chill out. Let's be boys.
But don't I also see you say like I love you so and so constantly?
I love you, let's just be boys.
Not just me. I'm talking about like you say it about everybody.
Who the fuck is that? I don't know who is that.
You don't know everybody like that. Like
I don't say it to everybody.
No, I see it like with I love you, Ladybug. I love you, Joe. I love you, Bob.
But then like 3 hours later, you love them, and then 2 hours later, you hate them, and then an hour later, you love them. Always being influenced by somebody else. And me and you
see in the chats, brother. I'm not blind. It seems...
blind.
Ah, that's that young kid that Joe then kicked off because he got smart with him. He's from Vegas. I remember. I don't know his name, but you remember that young buck that was always high. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He lived in Vegas or something like that.
Forget his name. Yeah, he stole oranges and went to jail. And
yeah, young guy. He was like 19, 20 years old. A young guy. Yeah.
I liked him. He was like a
he wasn't a bad guy. He was high all the time. But he was
how
really
I
cool.
judge people is how they treat me.
Yeah. He was always cool to me, anyways, that I can remember. Yeah.
My chats are actually positive. The only
They're
time
positive, but it's like it's fake though. It's what I
I
think.
love you guys, man. We joke around a lot. We have a lot of BS and stuff like that, but I love you guys, man, and I appreciate you.
We love you too, my brother.
It's all control, Angel. It's all control.
Look at it.
And manipulation.
Garbage.
If you have an illness, you should get off and spend time with your family. I told him that in the past. Just get off and spend time. And he got so mad. You don't tell me what to do. I'm like, well, spend time with your family, man. It's like, geez, And I guess that, the new thing around the block is this is my house. My dad came over. We have Sunday dinner. We only have it maybe 1 or 2 Sundays a month. My dad came over. My stepmom came over. My daughter. No, I'm sorry, my daughter.
Stepmom. Did you catch that? Stepmom. Okay, just keep
Yeah. Play that.
Huh?
Can you replay that? I missed it.
Yeah, he said my dad came home for Sunday dinner. My stepmom, and he said stepmom, not mom, but stepmom. Right.
Classic Jeremy bully mentality. That's it. If you have an illness, you should get off and spend time with your family. I told him that in the past. Just get off and spend time. And he got so mad. You don't tell me what to do. I'm like, well, spend time with your family, man. It's like, geez, And I guess that, the new thing around the block is this is my house. My dad came over. We have Sunday dinner. We only have it maybe 1 or 2 Sundays a month. My dad came over. My stepmom came over. My daughter. No, I'm sorry, my daughter. My sister and my niece and nephews came over. And I got off for a couple hours. We had dinner. They left and I came back on. That's it. That's all. I mean, what's so difficult about that? Italians, we have Sunday dinner.
Why? Is he talking shit?
Yeah, they're always lying. I'm like,
oh my God, whatever happened to Crazy Clown? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
Shout out to Crazy Clown, wherever you at. Come back. I don't know if he's still around. I know he followed Brooklyn Artists for a while, but I don't know.
Brooklyn
I
Artists.
haven't seen him.
I saw him on a few. I think I've seen him in King Trolls a couple times or somewhere a long time ago, but
yeah.
I think he was.
I had his number, but come to find out, he had 5 numbers to 5 different phones, so I don't know which one to call. So I'll try to reach it. Let me see if I can.
No, why are you talking about people's family? We don't talk about family. We don't talk about that.
Mike, you do.
You know? I don't get it, man. I don't get why they focus on like, your family and your job and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow.
I'll tell you now, if Angel's gonna sit there and allow these motherfuckers.
Oh, that's what we're talking about you.
He's gonna see his wife. He's gonna start seeing his wife's.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no idea. I just haven't fucking really swung at Angel, but I'm about to fucking swing at that little faggot's channel, and he's gonna see his wife plastered everywhere, all in good fun. There ain't shit he can do about it. You're gonna see the fucking shorty shithole.
Now watch it. Look at Mike. He agrees to everything that Joe says.
You know.
Yeah, I know he does.
A lot of fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Rudy.
Yeah.
He's mentally challenged.
He's starting to piss me off. I'm thinking about doxing him. I'm thinking about.
Oh, he's already doxed him. He's already been fucking doxed. He's just a fucking idiot.
You got a guy who sits on his couch all day, who lives with a 70-year-old lady. He's typical delusional. He's delusional. He has, as Saul would say, he has delusions of grandeur. Like he thinks that he's more than what he is. Rudy, I'm talking about. He thinks he's this great.
20 minutes later.
You can say whatever you want to say, but I don't like anyone talking about my family. And that should be an unwritten rule. You don't talk about people's families. That's just what I think.
Documents that I showed about me having
bad angel.
That's where he's at. Mike's over at Stewie
All right, Miss Dave, thank you for coming by.
Hold the fuck up, dude. Yo, dude.
There we go. What, Joe? What?
Yo, fuck you, Dave. Fuck you.
Hold on. Give me a second on my panel, dude. Who the fuck do you think you are, dude, to sit over on your fucking panel and slander my fucking name, dude? Let me make something real clear to you, dude. I don't give a fuck if you got that fucking nasty crackhead skank on your fucking panel, or if you want to make slander in my name, dude. That's the fucking panel. The problem I got. And then when you sit there with the other fucking skank, Julie.
Oh, there it is.
His fucking mouth again, saying, "Oh, Joe's got a problem because this." I don't give a fuck, dude.
He took a swig. You see that swig he took?
Oh yeah, yeah, he did.
Who do you sit over there?
Drinking.
Yeah, your truth and my truth are clearly different, and I guess everybody else's truth in America is different too.
Amanda, shut up.
Why don't you shut up, Mike? You
The
fucking
president has the authority, Joe. The president has the authority to declassify any documents, any.
You believe what you want to. Take level
The vice
27.
president doesn't. The vice president doesn't have the authority. You're completely wrong.
Okay.
Completely
Tell us
wrong.
about your education and your level 27 clearance again, please.
I don't have a level 27. I don't have a level 27. What's that?
I have the clip where you told us all you do.
Play it, you fucking fat skank. Play it.
No, let's not do that.
No, play it.
Well, I'm saying that's not.
And yeah, Amanda's a fucking liar. She's a liar, dude. She's stolen valor. That's what she is.
Well, what if she proves us all wrong?
Valor.
And you're not right. Okay.
Joe, why are you letting Mike disrespect women on your panel?
I told him not to. Hold on.
Have a civil conversation. What other party would you like me to vote for? That's going to be that's viable. That can
a
win.
party with the working brain. How about that?
A party with like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
QAnon.
Yes.
QAnon.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
QAnon. Yeah.
Yes.
Working brain.
I don't know how far this goes. Let me see.
You have a liver patient now?
You
Got a
lying
cancer
fuck.
patient? You somebody who just
Bottle
had a
again.
partial stomach removal?
It's too fast.
You're a liar.
You can't handle the fact that someone else has a different opinion than you,
Oh,
Mike.
so that bottle.
Mike, tell us about your FBI.
Oh my God, that's that cheap whiskey. You know what I mean? I just saw it. You can tell it's cheap. Oh yeah, that should have give you a headache and diarrhea for days.
He's gonna get the shit.
Yeah, damn.
FBI job. By the way, I called them, and you've never been in the FBI.
Never in the FBI. No.
And I gave them your address and everything because they wanted to know who was, pretending to be one.
50% of everything Mike says is a lie. He even admitted to it. Why does he even?
A whiskey bottle that shape has got to be cheap as fuck. They probably give that shit away. Yeah, for sure. It's like a beer. It's It's shaped like a beer.
You don't drink whiskey out of a bottle.
You know I'm telling you.
Out of the bottle, right? Listen, grab a motherfucking cup, throw a couple ice in there, you know what I mean? You sip that shit. Even, matter of fact, throw a little Coke in there. Not Coke, Coca-Cola. Or, but, he just straight whiskey and water. Straight whiskey and water. Yeah, that's not good for you.
You know I'm telling you the truth, Joe, because you know.
A lying piece of shit.
That's right, guys. I got my 2 German Shepherds.
Dude, you are a fucking scumbag.
Mike, why are you lying?
What the heck? This is literally going on.
Everybody heard.
He did do a good Amanda, though. He did do a good. Thank you, Shepard. Yeah, that was good.
It plain and simple.
You're a lying
online.
cunt. You're a lying cunt.
Everybody heard it, Mike.
No, you're a
Mike is
fucking liar.
starting
You're a
out
liar,
once
Amanda.
again.
You're a liar.
You
We're
disagree
gonna
with
you
Mike in
off.
any form or fashion, he is going to do this and start the fuck out.
I know. Yeah. You're a
By the way, shout out to Amanda. She's been chilling lately. I don't see her so controversial as she was maybe 6 months ago. She's been.
I've always liked Amanda.
Yeah, she comes
She's
here
been
and
nothing but kind
sometimes
to me.
yeah, she says hi in the chat or whatever if I'm somewhere, and you know
She just
she's
had
been chilling.
surgery, so she's been chilling.
Well, I hope she recovers real quickly. I
Yeah.
wish you nothing but the best for Amanda, for sure.
Last night or
But
earlier.
let bygones be bygones, Amanda. I've never really disliked her. You know what I mean? I went along with the bullshit of whatever. I'm not going to repeat it, but
harmless.
whatever.
She's a sweetheart. She's kind. She's tough as shit.
Yeah.
She made some mistakes. Who the fuck hasn't?
She's not perfect.
We all made some mistakes.
Of course. And she's thrown some stuff out there and stuff like that. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. I think she's been chilling though. That's my point. She hasn't been ruffling no feathers or shaking no trees. So shout out to Amanda. I hope you get better.
Why don't you come over and steam clean my carpet, big boy?
That's what you are. You're a liar.
Come steam. Hey, how much do you charge to steam clean a room?
Oh. You're a liar.
So glad to see
You lie about
you.
everything. You fucking are a liar.
I'm not giving you anything, so you
Because you're fucking a liar.
No, it's because I don't have to tell you.
Amanda,
And guess
you're a
what? I'll
liar.
never
Now
tell
you're
you.
cornered. Now you're cornered. Now you're done. You're fucking done.
Why don't
You're
you just
done.
my done?
Wait, let me see.
In the
This is a long one.
I was in the army.
Yes.
King
Crazy Clown. Crazy
Oh,
Clown.
shit, Amanda. Look at my fucking.
Why don't you get your fucking balls again for us, dude?
Yo, we got Spike for president and Crazy Clown for vice president.
Over and over and over.
Oh.
That's funny.
Spike
He
is
keeps mocking her accent. How is that even funny? He's done it like 25 times.
Amanda,
now.
why do you sound
How
like
is
you
that
sniffed
funny?
a fucking 8-ball tonight? Why do you always
He's doing the same thing.
Hey, Mike, why don't you sniff your balls for us again? Why don't you sniff your balls for us again? We want to see it.
Amanda, I will fucking destroy you. Just walk away. I will fucking destroy you. Stop.
Why is Mike always destroying things? He wants to destroy. I will destroy you. Not destroying shit. You're destroying bottles and channels. How about that? That's what you do. Liquor bottles and stuff. Yeah.
Talking to one of the best trolls in the world.
Oh my
The world's greatest troll.
I
Oh
was
shit.
in the army, but I can't produce any pictures of me in uniform. Shut
Is
the
that
fuck
best
up,
you
you
have?
lying
I'm
cunt.
gonna
Shut
quit
up.
talking. I'm gonna do it just
Shut
to
up.
the fuck off.
Go away.
I
Crazy
have
Clown, you're like one step away.
Yeah, let's skip around a little. 'Cause this is
I mean, the
long.
fact of the matter is you're making yourself look like a fool because you've been up here yelling for the past 45 minutes. You've
I just
insulted
think you're a
Crazy
liar.
Clown.
I just think anybody who
You've
says that they're in the
insulted
military
Crazy
and they would
Clown.
never.
You have said horrible things about Crazy Clown that are unacceptable. And the fact that Joe
Amanda,
allows
you're
you
a
to be up
fucking
here.
liar. You're
We
a
should
Joe
be
is
fighting.
Wow, did he say things about Crazy Clown? Really? Yeah, Crazy Clown. Listen. If you know Crazy Clown, he's a kind soul. He sounded kind of. You gotta get to know Crazy Clown, but he's not a bad guy. I can tell you that.
nicer
amongst
than I am.
ourselves.
You're a
Joe
liar.
is nicer than I am
You're a
because I
liar.
would
You're a
move your
liar.
fucking punk
You're
ass
a
along.
liar. Sorry, you're a liar.
There's more than enough people that would like to take us down. We, as a family here, we shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves like
Amanda,
this.
you're a liar. You were
Well,
in the military.
Saul, let me tell you,
You
he got
never
butthurt. We were having a discussion about Trump, and he
Yeah,
didn't like.
we were, and then you attacked.
What
me.
happened? What was the discussion
Oh, she just
about
attacked
Trump?
me.
He didn't like the discussion and the differing opinion that myself and Crazy Clown had, and he went,
Right. You're talking. You see when she cammed up, Amanda, are you what, like about
he went
350 now?
he went nuts.
How heavy are you? About
Went
350?
nuts.
Taking cheap shots as always.
It's like
You go.
All right, I'm gonna throw the link out there if somebody wants to join.
Yeah. Do it. Back to the
Baseball.
shit.
Always a good discussion. Baseball.
Yeah, I want to hear from Crazy Clown. He hasn't been able to say anything because of this rude garbage.
I know,
Let's
right?
hear Crazy Clown. Let's check out Crazy Clown. Let's see what he's got to say.
Crazy Clown, what you gotta say, buddy?
He may not talk because he said that he wasn't going to talk.
He can't talk because he's typing in chat. The roar of 24 is fucking Crazy Clown because he can't talk.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
No, you never
No
shut the
shit.
fuck up, Mike.
I like his hair.
You can't chew bubble gum at the same time, you fucking moron.
I'm muting up. I'm waiting for him to get done.
Dude, I'll fucking destroy you, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Dude, shut
God.
up.
Destroyer. Mike the Destroyer.
Can't
Joe,
feel my
hold
feet,
on,
but
hold
I
on.
do jujitsu.
Joe, I'm sorry, bro. I am sorry. No, I'm not one of those things where, like I said, I respect the military. I have a lot of military in my family, a lot. And I respect anyone who serves.
No.
Is that fucking,
Is this bad, Mike Julia? Is this bad, Mike Julia?
is that fucking garbage, Dave?
Bring Dave up on the panel. It's time for Ratchet Redemption.
Yo, you got some fucking explaining to do, Dave. We got misinformation in the house. We love misinformation. God bless you, misinformation. Good to see you.
Misinformation. Yo, this shit, when I turn my shit on, this shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We made them fucking rich.
That liquor's hitting you. That's what's amazing. That's why you're all pumped up. You're fucking drunk as a skunk. Get a life, Mike.
Rage quit. It was awesome.
Dude, we made people rage quit StreamYard.
Fuck.
I don't know why they want to fuck with us. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Like, we're like,
I don't get it.
All over again.
That's great, dude.
Who did this?
It was funny, man. It was.
You know when people just started calling you Nazis out of the blue for no reason?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Are those the frames of the glasses or eyebrows?
Liliana!
Those are the frames. There's no eyebrows, right?
The
There's
jacket.
no she paints them on.
Yeah,
That's Dutchy.
That's touchy.
Nobody can
Look,
get lines
it
on
says,
clean without a
all right,
stencil.
so we were
Yo,
talking about.
I'll let it blow me. Fuck it. I'm drunk. I'll let it blow me. Fuck it.
We were talking about.
That's a lot of forehead to spooge on, Joe.
Yeah.
All right. You go a little bit further.
Spin around.
I don't know. I don't know, Amanda Erickson. I don't know about that. I don't think you could hurt Mike's feelings.
But don't claim that you did something you didn't do. So I don't know. I have actual skills. Okay. Yeah, skills to lie. You're a master liar.
Yes, Tommy Marr. Look at the boobage on that animal. Yes. Fucking, I didn't know fucking moose had titties, by the way. Half orangutan, half moose. Smelling.
If you want her to come up again, I'll bang on her again. I don't give a shit. I'll destroy her again. I destroyed her, what, 2 times tonight? I made her rage quit twice.
Oh, good for you, Mikey. Ron. For you. Oh, look, Lord Doc. Okay. Vintage Lord Doc.
But I don't think you are, Doc. I think you're exactly the same in real life. I think you are the truest motherfucker I've ever seen. Like, you're exactly the same every single day. And
I trolling me, Mike.
No, I respect.
There's just gonna be some shit, dude. Hey, Joe, that fucking cocksucker.
I respect that you're always the same person. I respect that. So, but yeah,
no, I think that's Mike's way of just trying to be cool with somebody. Just trying to. Like,
no, man, no. Dude, I liked Mike all the way until
Proby, no, Proby. You lied, Proby. All right.
What was the thing that pissed me off about you? It was
which one?
I think no, you know what it was? It was the swearing on your son. It was the swearing on your son shit.
Oh no,
now,
that was all.
That was stupid, man. What the fuck? Would you have your toes crossed? I mean, come on, man. What the fuck?
I said I'm never.
That's bad
back.
karma, my friend.
Of course I'm coming back. Of course we all know I'm coming back. But I was pulling a response out of other people, and it was drawing something out of other people. But no, everything's good.
Yeah, I know what you're pulling. It's not responsive. Yeah,
everything's great. No, but the thing is that Jeremy, shut up, Jeremy. The jacket. No, but it was.
That summed it up, buddy.
It was funny. It was really funny. It was.
It wasn't funny.
You'll say something, and people will just fall for it. People will just fall.
No, I understand, dude. Like me saying, dude, I got $1 billion fucking dollars, which I don't. You know, so that's saying shit, dude. You swearing on your son, dude. You're giving. I mean, I'm not like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging you, Mike. I'm none of that shit. I'm just saying. That's what I was like. What an asshole. You know. That's fucking.
Well, people have said much worse.
No, I know. Dude, I hear it every fucking day, dude. I see
know,
the
right,
memes and all that other shit. Oh my god, dude.
Well, I think Joe is basically. I mean, I can't speak.
You worship Joe, dude. He's like your apple dude.
Joe's my boy. No, Joe.
Just fucking put their stupid shit, dude. They would get thousands, dude.
I'm
Like,
Amanda Erickson. I like to chirp in the chant.
Oh shit!
Fucking nasty skank. Shut the.
Oh my god.
hey, dude. Nobody asked you to be friends with anybody. I don't know why you keep saying this, you weird motherfucker, dude. Like, I'm not trying to insult you, Nick. I'm really not, but that is weird as shit, dude. You're like, dude, now you want me to be friends with this one. Dude, nobody asked you personally to be friends with fucking anybody, dude. I sure as shit didn't, dude.
Look at that face.
I mean,
that's one thing. That's one.
What a horrible.
We're fucking each other one day. Like, I got his back, you got his back.
When he did the whole, I'm gonna K word you. I'm done. I'm done.
To you?
No, it's to someone else. I'm gonna K-word you on another panel. It's to someone else. Like you don't do that kind of stuff, man. You don't.
Yeah, he was killing shit, dude. Fucking Nick Bolt, dude. Picture that. Fucking.
Keep it up, Mike. I'll dox your entire family tree. You POS.
Hey, what do you guys?
Okay.
Whoa, we say what?
That's cool. That's cool.
Damn, Amanda, what the fuck?
All right, that's cool. No, it's cool. I'm gonna ping that.
No, not you, Amanda. I know it's not you, but the Aurora 24 is Nick Bolt. I know that's him because he said that shit. Dude. He loves the Lions and all that other shit.
Mike Cerrone will get trolled. Okay.
Unless it's the troll shit.
It goes back whipping out the notebook, trying to pretend that I don't know why he's writing it because you can always watch it again. But Mike would like to pull these let me put this down for later on because I'm gonna call my sources and get you in trouble type shit.
Oh, he's not Nick Bolt. All right, he's not Nick Bolt, really? Oh, you sons of bitches.
What are we at? 11:16.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Jeremy. Do you guys want me here? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
Like what?
Talking about people's kids and stuff.
Yeah. No, I told her. Did she erase it?
No.
Oh, here. Let me erase it.
But I mean, I'm just curious why, everyone else is off limits, but then people can talk about my children, and that's just kind of like that's messed up. This is kind of messed up.
Yeah. No.
Are you a mod here, Mike?
No, not at all. I don't even have a wrench.
Well, talk to Joe and get a wrench so you can get people out.
They're afraid I'll
Go get your wrench.
What the fuck kind of shit is this?
It wasn't that. He wasn't to be trusted. You know what I mean?
I know.
It
can't be trusted with a wrench.
Yeah, exactly. Nope.
Amanda Erickson is the biggest piece
Hey,
of garbage.
Jen, what's going on, Jen? How you doing? That's another channel that follows me. I'm gonna throw the wrench down.
I'm not gonna talk about a
a little bit further.
What's
going on, Jen?
You are enormous. Amanda, you are
so Mike. Is that the best you have? We watched you sniff your balls on panel, dude. We watched you put your fingers underneath your ball sack and fucking sniff your balls, dude. You're disgusting.
Sniff my balls. Okay. So
nice to see you, Jen. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming by, Jen.
You're a big cat lady who never was in the military. You're a big
we have video of you sniffing your balls in your hand.
Who's we?
Everybody has it. Everybody in the drama community has it.
I can't believe he's asking who has that clip. That went almost viral in this community anyway. Everybody had everybody I think saw that at some point.
I know because you're Amanda.
People have made news out of it.
Fat, nasty
special guest.
You're a fat, nasty bitch.
You're gross, Mike. You sniff your balls.
I'm Amanda. I weigh 400 pounds. Yo, Jeremy, did you see the picture of her? Oh my God.
Hey, Mike, we see you all the time, and let me.
Oh my God.
Male can disrespect a male, but a male.
I haven't called you a cunt or a skank or a whore or anything.
You didn't? You didn't do that?
You called me everything but a wife.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you in the mood to restream Hand Bananas where Mike is right now?
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there
right now.
We can peek, I guess. I guess we can
just take a peek.
Let's take a peek. Yeah.
Just a little peek.
Peek we shall.
Let me stop this real quick. I've never actually done that before. Let me see.
Oh, here you go. Learning.
Well, you know how to do it.
First time for everything. Yeah. If you guys insist.
We insist.
Okay, let me shit, I'm not subscribed to him, so I gotta it should come up though. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Oh my God, hey, listen, I should have took bets. I should have fucking took bets.
Nobody would have paid you anyway, so
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Grumpy Drunk, I'm mad at you.
Why?
Why are you gonna sit on Silly Rabbit's channel and laugh the way you spoke to me?
What is that?
I don't know.
What the hell is going on?
And like I said, once I step away.
Havana's restreaming us, by the way.
You know I love you, Grumpy Drunk.
Well, if I did, I'm sorry, Ladybug.
That's all right, sweetheart. I'm just joking.
You position Jeff in a perfect position.
Oh, he is there. Look.
A little cow.
Look at all the
He's a little deer.
Look,
You know,
Look who
it's
back
gonna
to
be
the
Jeff,
joke.
that's for sure.
But like I said, it has nothing to do with me. You guys do what you got to do. It's just one of those things where I used to have a blast with you. Me and you used to sit on panels for hours and just joke on people. Remember that back like a year and a half ago? We would just laugh our asses off.
Yeah, some of them were good. Some of them go bad.
And then it just got it got messy. And then I'm over it. I don't want to. I'm almost 50 years old, bro. I mean, I'm tired of all the bullshit.
Hold up, yo, Hamban was fucking hammering Mike's name the other day. He was just with Eric. Yeah, then you know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can find that clip where Hamban was talking mad shit about Mike.
Shit. You know, I'm over it. You know, so I wish Jeff the best. I wish you the best. I don't wish Angel the best. I think Angel Newfound Cigarettes is a piece of garbage. I don't care if you want to clip that and put that. He's a flip flopping piece of shit. Who's a
talking right now?
Yeah, he's fucking garbage. And then, do you see Ladybug said that she's now that she is disabled? She said she's disabled.
How does what?
Shout out to Ladybug.
How is she disabled?
She said that she's disabled. Now that I'm disabled, I have more time. She put it on a post.
What's that even mean? Like, I guess she was always disabled then?
I don't, dude. I have no fucking clue.
I love when Mikey throws hate at me.
Then don't fucking talk about it if you have no fucking clue.
When Mikey acts like that,
Angel.
yes, because we're being very effective. We're piercing that skin of his, and we're getting to him. So talk his shit because that just makes me happy, Mike. That makes me so happy, Mike.
All I know is Joe couldn't stand her. He used to call her Lady, and then Saul would call her Frankenfoot. You know, they would.
I wish I still had the picture. I drew a Frankenfoot monster, and I was so.
That was funny. With the fucking, we had the foot with the.
You're such a hypocrite, Mike. You're such a.
It's because hypocrite. I broke my fucking foot. I broke my foot.
He said he would never go back to Ham Bananas because of the things he did. And look where he's sitting right. Once again. I said he'll either go back to Joe's or Ham Bananas if that's even possible.
Oh, he'll go back to Joe. As soon as Joe comes back, he'll be back to Joe's.
I think you're right.
Drains on it. I remember that.
It had the drains and it had 2 screws like Frankenstein. And I think like a Karen haircut. But I had to just color it a little bit.
You're a crazy bastard, man. You're a crazy bastard. And I wish you the best, man. I hope everything goes good for you on your little YouTube career.
Oh, dude, things are going amazing for me.
Good, man. I wish you the best. Sorry I can't be there for you, man. I just need to take a step away and move out of this sector. And go.
Yeah, you'll be back tomorrow. Fuck out of here.
Yay!
You'll be back at Jeff tomorrow talking shit about
Oh yeah, you gotta take care of your mental health, man.
Yeah, but everything is good, man. Like I said, I hate to leave Jeff. I hate to leave all these other people, but it's just like it's just all right. How about this, Banana? When you stop having fun, it's not.
Carry me a river.
Why? Having, you know, and you just gotta kind of move on to something.
So, like, the whole argument with Hebrew got you so upset you stopped having fun at Jeff's. Like, that doesn't really seem.
No. That was not.
It was the beginning of the end. Didn't I call it, Ladybug? When he gave him a wrench yesterday and took it away, it was bound to fucking happen. Mike keeps grudges, and he wasn't gonna let that go. The taking of the wrench. I knew he was gonna come back with something. I just knew it. I know this motherfucker.
The tipping point.
This seems like a classic Mikey. I'm leaving the internet, and then you come back.
No. It was already building up to that. From the other night, it was building up to that. Him wrenching people that.
Oh my God! I wanted to talk to you about that. Go ahead, Mike. Yeah. I wanted to talk about this.
Him wrenching people that talk shit about key panel members on other panels. Like I said, you can't catch everything, but I can't tell him this because it's not my.
Yeah, he's whipping out the booze, guys.
Place to tell him, you know, hey man, you really shouldn't trust this person with the wrench. And then they're timing me out in chat. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? You know, it's like, it'd be like, I guess your co-host is like Eric, right? Like, and me and me and Jeff were very close. Like I'm up there every day. It's like to have some weirdo.
I gotta go back. Does anybody know that he talks shit about Jeff, or is he being like? I think he's going back to Jeff. He'll be back to Jeff tomorrow.
Behind the avatar, time out your main guy because you said be quiet.
He's calling himself his main guy. Listen, little by little, he's gonna be like, I made that channel. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have got monetized. If it wasn't for me, this, that, and the other. Watch, I'm telling you. That's coming.
Somebody, I don't know. It's just weird. It's really strange. But
yeah,
the thing is,
it seems like the rules changed a lot, and he's just gonna blame me on his autism.
They change daily. They change daily. But like I said, I don't think anybody should have wrenches. There should be 1 or 2 mods that if anybody says anything about like family or like,
it's not your fucking channel. It's not your channel. You can't dictate who has a wrench or doesn't, bro.
You mean Mike talks about family and kids and
Mike talks about everybody.
Right.
Exactly. He doesn't spare anybody. He talks about every fucking body. Fuck out of
Yep,
here. And he hangs with people that, and if he doesn't, he hangs with people that do. Fuck out of here.
R word or K word, then yeah, you should take them out of the chat. It's not good for the chat. But other than that, let someone say whatever they want to say. But like I said, I don't have any ill will. It's just I have to move on to something else because I like having fun. I like laughing.
You wherever you go.
He got mad at a little spat. It wasn't even that bad. He gave him a wrench to try it out. He saw that it didn't fit, so he took it away. You know what I mean?
Well, apparently
move, by the way.
that was like last night or the night before. Apparently, it's Words with Hebrew tonight, and I don't know what the fight was because we haven't got to watch that.
Yeah, we haven't watched that.
We're live here. Are you live?
I'll be looking for that clip. Seriously, somebody will clip that. Hopefully,
get to it.
Trolls came in droves over to Jeff's channel, and they're going to probably multiply now. It's probably going to be more trolls now. And they're going to run amok on that.
They're already saying they're going to follow you. Look at, there's one here. He's saying we will go there. We'll go from.
Well, you can come to where I'm going. You're going to be booted off because these
it's going to go hide in the big channels.
I don't think so, Tyrone.
Booted off. This is
The channel
I will find you, Tyrone.
This is too cold.
Grumpy will hunt you down.
I'll find you, Tyrone.
Subscribers. These are channels that have 20, 30 mods. So, like, if you say anything negative in the chat, you're gone. Poof. You're gone.
Eric, you want to come up here? Come on,
you're gone.
I don't even know where he's going yet.
Soon as you run your mouth in a large channel, you're banned instantly.
He won't be hard to find. This is all. You know what I mean? He acts like I'm gonna go hide. You're not gonna find me. Listen. He has a fucking moose tracker, and he doesn't know it's behind it's behind one of his boobs. It's in his left boob. He doesn't know it.
Air tag on him
because the channel owner doesn't want that negativity in the chat. They don't need it.
Channel owner.
And the one channel I go to CT's channel. I go to Cat Truth's channel. Dude, he gets anywhere from $400 to $700 a day in super chats. A day, a day.
That's
like
nice.
he's making 3-4 grand just in super chats. Then he gets.
Listen, just because you go visit big channels doesn't make you a part of the channel.
That's right.
Just because you watch from the bushes doesn't mean that you're part of that channel.
That's right.
Jesus.
That's his
what a dink.
YouTube money.
Yeah.
Such a dink.
So he's making 10 grand a month off of
Yeah, that's what a broader troll does, man. But you gotta be very by the books. And I mean, I could get why Gen X Jeff is trying to keep a certain demeanor or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like my show, when I chose the drama stuff, I immediately ruled that kind of personal growth from YouTube kind of out because that was. But I don't know. Lately, I've been trying to divide the channel between the main channel and the backup channel, and like my little cheesehead expose.
Let me see. Are they fighting?
You taught me nothing. If anything, I taught you.
Juicy
we taught each other a lot. Okay.
Thank you, Flaky.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Every time we talk to each other, we all teach each other.
Hanging around the fucking devil. Hanging around the devil would do that shit to you.
Eric and
as a Christian, a former Christian, I could not feel better
Like,
there's so
you
much
expect me to
happening.
give this man money? I'm not gonna negotiate with terrorists. I'll give money to terrorists.
Eric, you wish to God you had my troll. My troll. You wish you had.
You don't troll anyone, Mike. You annoy people. That's what you do. Trolling.
I troll them. I troll them. I troll the shit out of people.
You don't know how to.
You look like
what
a
could've
troll
been the
doesn't
greatest
mean
shit
you
right
are a
here?
troll.
And it probably is because everybody's gonna fall for it. That this whole thing was a setup and how we trolled them for you to leave over there and for them to get upset.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
and then hear you back.
Well, Eric, think about this. Think about this, Eric. Think about this. Right now, as we speak, Angel Newfound Cigarettes is shitting in a bed as we speak. Think about it.
Either that or a nightmare, you know, like one or the other.
Right now, I'm making fun of all three of you motherfuckers. You can't handle it.
Devices again. Remember when she took away his devices?
Yeah, remember she hit him? Shut up, coño. And she like hit him.
Ain't nobody hit me, you fucking idiot.
Him on the shoulder, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, mi amor." And he was like, she was like beating him and shit.
Yeah, it's because he's not getting all freaked out and screaming like, Brian, you black ass nigga. You know,
Okay, everyone get on their both have boobs.
Black ass nigga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was. He got mad at me.
Oh yeah, I thought Eric wasn't getting along with Mike, man. I was looking forward to the next fucking.
He's picking his nose.
I told you to keep that nigga ass out of it. Like, I was so crazy. Like, using the word right in a weird way.
Oh my God, they both have
That's what
boobs.
he was.
Anyway.
Hey, quick fix.
They're
Anyway,
bosom
everything's gonna work
buddies.
itself.
They're
Everything's gonna work
bosom
itself out.
buddies.
Everything will be fine. But yeah, it's just
You gotta say what.
somebody.
But I can't. I have a headache today. I have to deal with the fucking summer's over. It's October.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost October.
Can you imagine?
Like
Can you? Yeah. I've never seen a grown man obsessed over another grown man like Angel Newfound Cigarettes does.
You're watching me, motherfucker. He's looking down. He's watching me, and that's why he's talking shit because he's watching me.
He obsesses over me, like it's just obsession. It's like,
Like
dude,
it, like
move
it.
on with your life.
No,
I think
no, I won't. Nope. I'm on your ass like white on rice.
It's what
Good.
works,
We
like
aren't
to get the audiences.
right?
Like there is a demand for Mikey
But
content.
they're tired of it. But they're tired of it. They're commenting, saying, dude, enough already.
There was 8 people watching before you came on. Now I think it's like 24, or when the most I've seen it go up to was like 24. So there was 8 people.
25. 25 now.
Yeah, it was 8 people.
Yesterday, I had 13 people yesterday.
And never mind that Havana talked to children in that fucking way, huh? Eric and Mike know about it because they weren't there for a while. So that's all forgotten now, I guess. Yeah, he didn't do that.
So, I mean,
Well,
yeah,
enjoy.
the numbers are going up when Mike's around. I told you that was true.
That's a troll within itself.
I told you that
Here's
was true before you even left and everything.
I tell you one thing.
I love when they mention me because that means I am getting through. They are paying attention. Yes, motherfuckers.
Argue with Mike,
dude. Angel sucks. This is Angel. And then Mike said, "Oh, where's my bedpan?" I mean, he's just. He should just go off of YouTube and enjoy the rest of his life. That's what he should do. You know, but he keeps pushing me. So now they're doing the AI. They're making my image say things that I'm not saying, and they're clipping and posting.
They're replacing movie characters like Dirty Harry and shit with you.
That is brilliant. That's Senior Citizen style. That's brilliant. Brilliant. I love that. Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking funny, bro, but it's horrible. Like, I can't, like, dude, somebody put me on the Titanic one where I was the girl and I think Joey was kissing me or somebody. It might have been you. I don't know who the fuck it was. Somebody kissing me on the.
They did one like that with me before. I was like, in one of them black movies, I was like Dolomite or some shit. I mean, it wasn't even racist this time. I felt like I was.
Can you imagine me knocking on? Can you imagine Yeah. Can you imagine me knocking on Angel's door? I'll film it.
I dare you. I'll pay you to come to my house. Matter of fact, because you don't got the money to get to Philly. You won't need me to look at that. This motherfucker. He's really talking crazy.
Opens the door and he's got his bedpan by his ass. You know, and it's like,
okay.
I just beat his ass on camera.
Yeah. It won't be a bedpan that you'll see. It'd be something shiny, but it won't be a bedpan.
Get him with the bedpan.
I have one of those. What's not a catheter? What's those bags?
A catheter. Yeah. But anyway, listen, I don't want to get too much into that. I hope he lives the rest of his life well. Hope he has fun with Grumpy Drunk, which is basically just a piece
He's
of.
watching us. That's why he can.
Wait a minute. What do you say about me?
Panel. Ladybug being very much. He said something. Let me see.
Fucking shit in Ohio. And then Lady Slug, who's lied about all of her health issues. Lied about getting TV wrong.
Let him have it, Grumpy. Let him have it. 2 middle fingers. Fuck you, Mikey. Booby and orangutan titty having motherfucker.
Lowest of the low, and that's his co-host. Dude, she is fucking trash.
She is a panel guest. Yes, what a panel guest, moron.
Apparently,
I'm not co-host anyway.
The picture with the noose. I think it was Ladybug.
Piece of shit from Ohio. That's all he's got.
She said wouldn't do that. She said, I don't give a shit what you say about Cheesehead. He would not do that. Cheesehead is not a racist. He's not. He's not.
He's on Cheese's head. Okay.
Because I can tell by the way he speaks, he's not. He doesn't have any racist tones.
He never had. He never been. Hannah said it. You followed and said the same thing. He was never racist. You fucking moron.
He doesn't have any black people up there either.
Yeah, I just don't think he is. I mean, that's just my opinion.
No, let's keep it real. How many black people are in this community? There's not a lot of black people. Brian, you know, for the most part, you know, Joe Cool. I could, you know. That's why you don't see a lot of black people on my panel either. So that doesn't make me a fucking racist.
My opinion. But
I say we send in all the black people to test them out.
Yeah, right. It's like a survey. It's like a census. They send them all in to take a census. But anyway, I'm gonna jump down, guys. I wish you guys the best. I hope your channel grows. I hope you keep going.
Oh, hold up. I gotta do something. I know he's watching. I know he's watching. See that, Mikey? That's for you, brother. All right.
Going forward, Banana and Eric. Good luck to you.
Have a good night, Mike.
Not a problem. I'm jumping down, man. I wish you nothing but the best. No matter what happened in the past.
Bye, Mike.
I hope you focus on, your future.
All right. Sure we'll be focusing on your future, Mike.
I'm sure you.
Say your bye-byes, Ladybug. Grumpy. Bye, Mike.
Fitting bra soon.
Yeah. I hope you catch syphilis under your titties, yes.
You will.
They're all going to find you on YouTube.
Well, they can find me all they want to, but it's not going to be Drama Channel, so it's not.
Oh, yes, it will.
Oh, we'll find you.
Nice.
Yeah,
no, I'm good. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't make money on this. I have plenty of money saved. I don't make money on this.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I'm good. It's
Mike. 600,000.
It's not fun anymore. It's not fun. So it's just time to move on. And all the fat gay men like wow
with the gay stuff. Oh my God! But yet Jesus Christ! Did you see the hip? Oh my God!
Wombat, the piece of garbage. Probe gay. All these people that have serious mental issues, they can enjoy the rest of their life.
What about your best friend Jeff, who's gay?
So Jeff doesn't have serious mental issues?
Jeff, even though he has a different lifestyle, he's always been very, very respectful of other people. Like he doesn't talk about or doesn't put anyone else down that has a different origin.
Oh, he does too,
Jeff is actually, if you get to know Jeff.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, he didn't answer the question. Obviously, I know. Obviously, it's gonna come out soon. Hey, little by little. When Jeff rejects him, well, I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Jeff is not gonna stand for this shit. Maybe not. That's a 50. But if Jeff rejects Mike, it's gonna be
you stone bone Jeff.
Sharon is gonna say some horrible shit about Jeff. He's gonna say some shit.
he puts down like women all the time and just says.
Well, I don't know about that. All I can tell you is my experience with Jeff has always been cool to me. He's always been respectful. I can only go off of what my interaction with him is.
Well, at least you didn't burn the bridge. At least you didn't burn the bridge this time, so you can just go.
Well, that's exactly what he's not doing. He's talking nice because he doesn't want to burn that bridge yet, because he doesn't know what Han Banana's going to do. So you know,
he has nowhere else to go.
He got nowhere else to go. The $1 Million Channel is off today. The $1 million sub channel, I should say, is not on today. So yeah, he got nowhere to go.
Yeah, just go out and
I'm not worried about that.
Jack Talcott's, it's all positivity. Sometimes there's people that come up and they're crazy trolls, like the Illuminati guy and Snafu. But like besides that, it's all Jesus shit and positivity. He just preaches love, and basically you won't be able to get trolled, and you can just talk about Jesus and be in the telly.
I think I might go there. Talk about Jesus.
Just watch. I want you guys to watch and learn the way that I've trolled these people over 2.5 years. I've made them so angry.
I will mind.
Listen, who's running? Who's crying? He is. He's crying. So who's trolling you?
I'm so pissed off.
Well, I mean, they made you so angry and so pissed off that you're quitting, Mike. I mean,
not at all. I'm not quitting.
Whatever you're doing failed. So,
I served my purpose, and I'm moving on to something else. I'm going to leave them high and dry.
Oh, you're not Booby Mike.
It was my
Booby Mike
answer all along.
Booby Mike.
And when you troll somebody, let people expose themselves, and then walk away.
Yeah, damn, crazy.
Just walk away. You know, and then they'll talk about you for a few weeks, and they'll run out of content. You know, so just imagine. Just imagine.
Did he say bye like 10 minutes ago? Jesus Christ! I'm trying to end.
Yeah.
Imagine being Imagine being a 55-year-old man who has to shit in a pan and be yelled.
He's only saying this because he knows I'm watching him. Fuck you, Mike.
That by his family, making videos of a man he's never met, who never will meet, from 2.5
Exactly, because you're not catching that flight to Philly, pussy.
years ago. Think about that.
Shorty, maybe he did something to Shorty Love. That's why he's able to go on the internet this long. Because he doesn't use.
Ooh.
No, he's a broken down old man that has nothing.
It's empty talk, Ruppy. I pay no mind to these motherfuckers.
I know. I wouldn't either.
It's just ramblings because they're frustrated because obviously I make jokes of them.
But remember, this is his legacy. This is his legacy for his grandkids. This is his legacy.
YouTube.
Yeah. Hope he has fun with it.
I'm having fun, Mike. I am.
My life goes on.
Angel gave out his information a long time ago, and I'm just.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where you got that from. Listen, when Cheese came over and we made the channel together, I was away from Joe's. So, and I never actually knew Cheese's real name. So I don't know where Eric is trying to fan the flames or gaslight, but that never fucking happened.
Bro, whatever address you keep giving out really has Cheese had freaked the fuck out.
No, he's not freaked out.
So Cheese had to cam up. Cheesehead had to cam up to go on Jeff's. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's funny.
It's bullshit. What the fuck, man? That is I don't know. Well, to go on to Jeff's, I don't know if he can. I don't think he had to. I think he already knew what Cheese. Well, Cheese is in the chat. He could tell us, but I don't think he cammed up.
He didn't cam up, Mike. You lying ass.
There you go, you lying sack of shit. No, you didn't.
Yeah, you lying ass.
There you go.
Yep.
That's what I heard.
Oh, Mike, you didn't hear shit.
Calling the local chicken stores and asking for a supervisor, and then when they go with like, which supervisor? It'd be like the bald dude, the white bald guy.
Yo, listen, Eric has said and done some stupid and dumb shit, ignorant bastard. to threaten the cause. Listen, you fucking moron. You oh my god.
And then they'll just start saying names, and I'll be like, yeah, that one.
This is the biggest. No, it's Tower Chicken Farms. It's only one on the 6th Street in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's only one.
Tower Chicken Farms.
And what the fuck are you gonna do with that? Even if it's true, what are you gonna do with that? Nothing. You're gonna call somebody's job, really? right, that's where we at, Erica Badudu, huh?
Time of year they give away free turkeys and stuff.
Go Snaps, so go give me a turkey.
Yeah, go get us. Maybe Cheese had to get us a turkey. You try to be
Okay,
nice.
as soon as Joe gets back, the first thing Joe's gonna do is expose Cheesehead. He's gonna dox the shit out of him.
No,
funny.
He didn't do it before. Why would he do it now, or when he comes back, or whatever? He's just talking shit.
That would be so funny if it happened.
You know why he's saying that? Because he's gonna go tell Joe to do it or something. He's already planning going back to Joe. It's already in his head.
I'm gonna encourage it. You encourage it, Mike. I'll encourage it, and maybe it will happen.
He's gonna do it.
That's why your channel's failing, brother. Let me stop this hate. Let me get out of here, guys. That was fun. I've never actually restreamed anyone. That was kind of different for sure. Thanks to the chat for letting me know. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
Okay.
Hit the like button.
Mike coming to visit.
I went 3 hours and 15 minutes, way over my time. All right, let me find a good song.
Don't forget, Mike's coming to visit you.
I can't wait. Governor, you know, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Ladybug, nothing but love for you, Sudi.
Love you
I gotta
too.
fix that. If I don't fix it today, I'll fix it on the next stream or whatever, but I'll fix that.
No,
All right.
it would have been nice tonight, but whatever.
Oh, I can do it tonight. Just give me. I gotta eat dinner and stuff right after. I know my wife.
Yeah, I
See,
still go cook
I
dinner.
smelled the food and then I didn't. That means the food was done, and it's now I gotta rewarm it basically. So, hey, Quick Vic, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Cheesehead, number love for you. Miss Boom, number love for you. Jason Sal, Kane, thank you so much. You did such a great job today. I appreciate you. Samsonite, obviously. Tommy Moore, Mr. B, Hebrew, Pop Fried, Willow, Roby, all you guys, thank you. Flaky Jake, all you guys,
Seth
thank you so much.
Rollins.
Hit the like button.
Love you,
I
Angel.
appreciate
Love you,
you.
Grumpy Drunk.
Yeah,
I
love you.
guys.
Have a
Nothing
good
but
night,
love.
sweethearts.
Yeah,
Peace
you
out.
too.
MWO for life.
doing in your life, cause I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life. End quote.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people.
All right, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. I'm dead fucking tired. I'll be back Friday. So I still got some oldies left, unless some new stuff comes out. Let's see what happens. But peace, love, MWO for life. Bart Robinson. I'll see you, brother. All right, guys. Peace. I'm hungry as fuck. All right, bye. All right, Sam. Samsonite, take it easy. Cheese, take it easy. All right, guys. Bye.